Sorry, I just get a kick out of looking at you. Hello, and welcome back to Winter's Tales. My name is Tristan McInnes, and tonight I have a heapin' helpin' a halfling hospitality for you. So, get ready, one and all, to have a Happy Harvestide. Yay! We do have a special announcement before we kick off. And for that, I'm going to throw it over to our very own AJ Winters.
Oh, hey! I'm a player today. We have merchandise. I'm so excited. We have things in the shop, the Winter's Tales shop, right now, right this second. If you go to winterstalesco.com, you can check out all the merchandise, some of which we have the table here right now, so we can show you off all the merch. We've got character notebooks. We've got pins of each of the characters in chibi form, and keychains. Little Aneska there with her axe.
It's a
very,
buttercup.
very cute.
We all know you want the buttercup.
You all want the
Y'all want
buttercup.
the
Everyone wants a buttercup.
Everyone's the buttercup.
Yep. These are all available, right now. But if you get your orders in before midnight tomorrow, so midnight AWST, we can ship them out before the cutoff for Christmas shipping. So the cutoff is on Wednesday. So if you want any of these cute little Winter's Tales merchandises, I don't know what I'm saying, then you can merchandises. Then order before then so you can get them for Christmas. You can get Christmas presents. That's all I have. What do I have to say?
I didn't even know that.
You
but
didn't know what?
in my script I have just in time for the holiday. And I also want to thank our amazing tech tonight, Adam. Adam, say hello there. Hello there. I control him. And now.
Oh, you've got an intro.
What?
You have an intro.
An intro?
You have credits.
Oh my god! Oh, you're right. Well, how about that? No. I have
yes.
it planned in.
Never mind.
And now, all and sundry, please take a load off. Enjoy the weather out the window. Maybe sit on the porch as we begin our tale. See if you can spot a dragonfly dipping across the lake, feeling the breeze. Relax into that warm yet crisp late summer afternoon. The same afternoon on which our tale begins, way out in the rolling hills and interspersed forests just off the main road to the bigger townships. We find ourselves feet first in halfling country, along a well-worn track that lazily winds towards a small forest. The camera pans through the spokes of clattering wagon wheels and around the faces of each of our heroes, alighting on them individually as we introduce our characters.
I go first. Ourselves or our characters?
You can say your player name and then introduce your character, give a description of what they look like and their class.
Nice. Hello, I'm Lukas. I use they, them pronouns. And,
Today
I'm playing. I don't have a voice. Let's see what comes out of my body. Hi, I'm Ollie. I am a tiefling druid. I've got red skin. I've got white hair, yellow eyes. I'm adopted. My parents are halflings, and so they've sent me off to the Nettlebys to make sure Harvestide goes well.
Hi everyone, my name is Andrea. I use she, her pronouns. And hi, I'm Chartreuse. And I'm not that happy to be here, to be honest. I was really hoping to be part of the floral arrangement team this year, and I wasn't accepted because I set things on fire constantly, but it's not my fault. It's because I'm a fire genasi, and what you see is a 20-something burgundy-skinned fire genasi with bright purple and pink hair with little pigtails that sort of flame up at the ends. And it's the most cottage core bloom core girly flower princess fit you've ever seen. I really love flowers. It's my thing. I want to be a gardener, but every time I touch the plants, they set on fire. That's why I have these really, really big fire retardant, like, gloves on. They are essentially oven mitts. And they thought I would be better suited to security, so that's why I'm here today. Thank you. I'm a druid, by the way. Sorry.
Camera.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Holly. I use she, her pronouns. I am playing. My name's Penny Whistle. Hi. I don't really know why I'm here. I saved a really huge bird once, and now the town kind of thinks I'm pretty good, and I don't really know why they think that, but hey, I'm here. I'm a halfling, and I have auburn, really messy bird's nest kind of hair with a big blue feather stuck out of it, and a tiny little scraggly ponytail that sticks up almost from the top of my head. I've got sticks and stuff in my hair, and also kind of through my threadbare green mottled cloak, and I am a rogue.
Hi, I'm AJ Winters. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight
I am playing Jew. I'm a fairy.
Cool.
Oh, and a bard. I'm a bard fairy. Did I say everything? Oh, I've got short black hair. I wear a mushroom on my head. I got a very simple dress that I got when I came to the material plane because I'm new here. Yeah. And I'm about 2'4" in height. And I've got fairy wings. That's me. Yeah.
Hello, I am Charlotte Louise. I use she, her pronouns. And tonight I'm playing Racina, and I'm gonna slay a dragon if it gets near to our fruits and our vegetables. And Jew is my bestest friend, and that's why we are doing this together, because we do all the things together. And I did grow up here when I was littler, and then I got I went missing for a little bit, but now I'm back and I'm excited. I look like a forest gnome. I'm a ranger, and I have like little fringe and blonde, and I'm very pale and no shoes because I don't need shoes because I like the ground.
Oh my God.
The camera spins around this wonderful bunch, and the hands up into the sunset Ghibli style as we roll that intro. A wooden cart rattles through the woods. Y'all have some ponies hitched up to the front. Is anyone driving the cart? Does anyone have, like, vehicle proficiency?
We're off to a great start.
I'm proficient in animal handling.
Animal handling, I'll pay it. So we have got Ollie up on the front of the cart.
I'm also proficient in animal handling, so as next door neighbours, maybe we could be driving the car together.
Yes.
Yeah, you're both up on the driver's seat. I'll let you both hold one half of the reins.
I'm very little.
Very in sync. So there is enough room on this little bench for you guys to sit.
Chartreuse friends no one. Chartreuse is sitting, like, just sort of saying to herself with her mittens, just like to herself.
Looking at your oven mitt.
Yeah, sort of anxious because of all the wood everywhere.
Yeah. And the woods that you're traveling through are lush and golden. green leaves all around you, and there's a scent in the air. It's not quite the smell of after it rains, and why would it be? Because it hasn't rained today. But there's sort of like a mildew. There's sort of a smell in the air. Anyone who wants to can give me a nature or a perception check.
I'm proficient in nature.
Go away.
Perception check. What's that number?
Forgot what I said.
13.
13, nice.
17.
17, nice.
Are we doing?
No.
Either perception
Perception
or
or-
nature.
I got 9.
9.
I did real bad.
Alright.
I did real bad. Whoa!
Someone farted.
The material plane is here.
On the 17, however, Penny, you smell the smell of rotting leaves. It's a little bit more pronounced here in the wood. And unlike this season, for you are entering into autumn. We're going to use
It's not winter yet.
people seasons. You're entering into autumn.
I do smell that.
It's late summer. We're to the point where it's the afternoons are starting to get a little bit cooler, and the air gets a little bit muggier. So as you rattle through the woods, I'm gonna let you know what you've been sent to do. Ollie,
Yes.
Jaina Nettleby contacted your family a little while ago, asking you to rustle up some local do-gooders to help beef up the security at this year's Harvestide Festival. Harvestide! Oh, the greatest time of year, when all, especially in Halfling country, where all of the year's hard labors pay off in bountiful feasts and loving, warm embraces. There has never been a better time of year than Harvestide. And in the small little community of halfling villages and gnomish towns, there are some forests around here where elves live. This is a real sort of cooking pot for all of the vegetable produce of the year. And indeed, Harvestide is when all the local communities gather together and share with each other. Sort of a communal appreciation for just everyone pitching in and putting in 100% all year long and being able to kick back and relax with each other over a warm meal. But you've gathered up these adventurers, and you have been sent to go rendezvous with Wheatie Nettleby. Wheatie Nettleby, the youngest son of the Nettleby family, and an aspiring ranger. So you are off to meet Wheat halfway through a forest called the Bracken. It is through the Bracken you now travel, that thick smell of rotting leaves in the air.
It smells a bit weird here.
I don't like it.
Mm-mm.
Smells like a pooey Feywild.
That's
Yeah,
it!
it smells like
home.
the Feywild but pooey.
Huh.
Oh, you broke your feather pen.
This is really a bad start, but it's okay. It'll get better.
Well, what do you mean it smells weird?
Can you not smell it? And I grab a leaf that's falling from the trees around us, and I kind of just drop it in Ollie's lap.
Give me a survival check, Ollie.
It's fine. Oh gosh. Second 2 in a row. Oh, I'm proficient. 6.
Yeah, this out-of-towner seems to be making up something.
No, I swear, it really is
It smells kind
stinky.
of wet.
Yeah.
Like,
Poo.
yeah, wet
Kinda.
poo. Yeah.
And
I mean, I don't know what y'all are saying. These just smell like the normal leaves from home.
It smells like the worms that Papa has to recycle his vegetables. Are yucky.
Whoa!
You got worms?
How do they
Well, I don't have
You see,
It's the horse.
you got worms. No, you see from just to the side of the cart, leaning up against a tree, is a little Tom Sawyer looking ass halfling. Denim overalls and nothing else. He's got a straw hat, like a wicker hat, that is sort of like bound around his sandy blonde hair. He's got freckles. He's chewing a piece of straw.
Wheatie?
Yeah, I'm Wheatie.
Wheatie!
Yeah, oh, wait, shit. Gets a piece of wheat out of his overalls and starts shooting. Yeah, I'm Wheatie. Hey, Ollie, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Been a while.
I know.
You ain't gotten shorter
No, you ain't gotten taller.
one of these years. And who are your friends?
These are my friends. This is Chartreuse, and I would have told you about Penny, and this is two people that I found, Jew, and what the hell was your name again?
My name's Racina. Hi.
Racina.
Oh, good lord.
See, I told you I'm not invisible. Everyone can see me.
No, but they couldn't see you
No, but
before.
they can see me. I'm not imaginary.
You're my
I can see you just fine.
See?
Yeah,
That's
we
only because that I'm
see
here.
you.
If
We
I'm
can all
not-
see
yeah,
you.
What? What's happening?
Right.
What's the dynamic?
She thinks I'm her imaginary friend.
She was my imaginary friend, but now she's a live and friend.
I had an imaginary friend. My daddy killed him.
Oh,
That's all right. My daddy killed mine too.
My daddy said I was too old.
Yeah, you were 35.
Yeah, no, that's my age. I'm the youngest son of the Nettlebys, and that's how old. Let me change some notes. All right.
That's a lot of death all of a sudden.
Oh, it's all right. When imaginary things die, they just go to heaven.
Right. Cool.
what's
Yeah.
that?
Do I have a version of heaven that I know about in my family?
Yeah, it's horrible. It is called the City of Brass.
Oh, heaven! Oh God, no!
It exists on the plane of fire.
Those poor friends.
It's all right. They survive,
Oh,
but they die.
I see. They'll just die over and over again. Don't worry, you're not dead at all.
Oh, it's not
It should
time
be good.
for this kind of talk, though. It's the season of life. It's harvest time.
Exactly.
That's right.
I've been
yeah.
done sent to get you home safe. My mama sent me to lead you through the bracken. Give me an insight check, whoever would like to.
Wow. Not good.
Oops, off the table.
6.
Oh no.
9. I'm
15.
gonna change dice.
4. You're so trusting. I love this group.
The fairy's not trusting.
The four of you are like, oh great, a guide. The fairy's like, you can tell you that there's something happening to these woods. And he kind of, you can see that he's trying to sort of play it off. Yeah, so I'll lead you through. Pleasure to meet all of you. I'm happy to answer any questions you got about the family, or the ranch, or anything about Harvestide.
Is there anything dangerous in the forest?
Oh! Yeah, but shouldn't be none of an issue.
But that's okay, because we can be good and we can make it not dangerous anymore for anybody else.
How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
What
That's
what
weird.
comes up on the dice is what I'll say. 6?
No.
You 6?
No.
It's okay. Years mean different things to different people.
I'm 22.
Wow.
In gnomish.
Well, I don't know what that means
That
for.
means she's probably 6.
Wow. Come on.
Like 8.
I'm 35. That means I'm 12.
Nice to meet you, 35.
My name's Wheatie.
Oh, yeah.
And he
Mr.
gestures to the.
Mr. Wheatie, sir, Because you're older than us.
Wow! I like how that
Okay, fucks that up.
How dangerous are we talking?
Oh,
Is it like Feywild where you can sniff a flower and turn inside out? Or is it like the material plane, mortal plane where it's like just dragons?
Or like her
Dragons!
heaven.
Yeah,
Or
fire.
Or fire.
Fire.
Well, it's different.
The fairy gets uncomfortably close to Wheatie. Like,
Oh.
I don't understand personal space.
Oh. Neither do I.
We're just real close, cheek to cheek at this point.
What? Tell me about it.
So, there was a druid moved in
Yeah.
a little while ago, and since then the wood's been somewhat putrefying.
Yeah, I can smell it. It's a bit stinky.
It does smell like poo.
Yeah, it is turning into a
Putrefying.
swamp.
Putrefying, yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
get it
good.
now.
Can I have that? I'll pay you.
Yes?
That's mine.
Oh.
Putrefying. Now, okay, well, if I make that joke around my family, you gotta laugh and pretend like I invented it.
Okay.
All right. It's
We're
my
all
intellectual
gonna laugh,
property.
Wheatie. We're all gonna laugh.
Thank God. Anyway, yeah, druid moved in, and well, let me get you prepared for what you can expect. Grandpappy's not quite happy. I did that on purpose. It's all right. Grandpappy's not happy because this year doesn't seem like some people are sabotaging Harvestide. See, every year there's a big winner, and the big winner gets the first bite of the pie.
What's in the pie?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's in the pie?
Well, it's a pumpkin pie, but it's Mama's special ingredient.
They said that pumpkin.
Now, it's really just a ceremonial thing. Before Harvestide proper begins, basically everyone who came around and helped set it up, or anyone who donated their produce, they get to sit down and enjoy the sweetest of the crop. Not the cream of the crop, because that's cows. No, the best produce we have to give up, which actually can be cream. But the most important thing is that the first person who gets a slice of the pie celebrated for the rest of the year, and they get to volunteer where the next harvest festival is going to be.
We're hoping it's in our village.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want us to win it for you?
How do we win the pie?
Yeah.
Well, you just
Are we protecting the pie?
yeah, you're not unless your family is or you have produce to offer up to Harvestide. You won't be getting any ribbons.
I
and the
can
one-
make produce.
What kind of produce you make?
I know what's produce.
It's like fruits.
Like seeds?
I can make
berries.
berries.
We can make berries.
You can make berries.
Yeah.
Out of what?
Nothing.
Out of nothing.
I really wish
Go on,
I
Beth.
checked how old
I wanna
these
see.
two were before I
It's all right.
hired them, but that's
It doesn't
fine.
matter. Age is just a number.
It's just a number, Mr.
Wheatie
35.
says.
Is your
Wheatie has decided to say.
Hey Wheatie, is your winning prize is there a bundle required? Would a bouquet be like a nice addition to the winning of the pie?
I think that we're getting a little caught up on the pie.
None of you are getting the pie.
Why not?
None of you
Unfortunately,
have-
we're not here to get the pie.
I wanted to offer my skills as a florist to help make a bouquet.
My mama told me about you.
Yeah.
You know you've already done that. You've already done
But
that.
I want to try again.
I know, but your application was just a bunch of burnt petals.
But that's why I want to try again.
You'll get your chance, all right? Look, bottom line is my grandpappy.
Ain't happy.
Yeah. How'd you know? Now, to tell the truth, and he gets a little morose here. To tell the truth, grandpappy ain't be happy since grandmama passed on.
Oh.
Yeah, she loved Harvestide, and now, well, I guess it just reminds him of her.
Did she go to heaven too?
Oh God.
Look, let me just see.
You had stuff planned today, right, Tristan?
Yeah. Yeah, she was him. Anyway.
No wonder he's upset.
He's upset. He's upset. That's all I need to know. Whoever would like to, as you're just idly chatting away with Wheatie, give me a perception check.
Give me higher than a 2.
And Racina's gonna jump and give you a big hug.
Ah! Thank you. You're
It's
nice.
okay.
It's I'm fine.
Okay. I'm gonna get back on the card.
14.
14.
Oh, wait,
15.
15.
I'm just crying right now. I'm not perceiving it.
On a 15, Ollie, this is all sort of stuff you know.
Yeah.
And you can see, bloodshot eyes are staring at you from the bushes nearby. Rustling can be heard.
Wheatie,
Sorry.
what the hell is looking
Stop
at us from
talking
the
about
bushes?
family.
I didn't say
It's just
anything.
really
What's
sad. I
going
don't want
on?
my family to go to heaven.
Should we be alarmed?
Like that. Alright, y'all just
Yeah?
wait right here, and then Ollie is gonna like dive off the cart,
Huh?
like a sick jump off the cart.
Ollie's
I can't drive this by myself. No, wait, just wait
You
there.
crash and die.
And that's all we have time for.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna like inch towards the forest and be like, who goes there? Why did I say who goes? That's fine.
You
horror
see,
movie.
It's a white person in a horror movie. God.
you see a goblin that is really yellow, like jaundiced, like so jaundiced that they're like sunflower yellow.
That's Joan.
And you can see veins like popping out of his skin. And he sort of takes a couple steps forward and starts running down the track, scurrying off in the bushes. Did anyone want to do anything about this?
Do I hear the rustling?
As soon as Ollie stops the cart, you can kind of see everything that's going on with that Ollie can see.
I would like to summon a beast. I would like to summon my fire puppy to chase.
You expend the use of your wild shape.
Yep.
And a fire puppy that it is what it sounds. It's a little golden retriever puppy,
Yeah.
made out of embers and flame.
Oh, boy.
Sort of starts running through the air like
Yeah, go on,
flying.
get puppy.
Oh, that's a choice, says Wheatie.
He's gonna buy that.
Runs through the air and makes an attack roll on this goblin.
Yeah.
Knocks the goblin to the ground.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
and now I go.
Yeah, we're just gonna
Okay.
run.
Do you want your fire puppy to continue to attack the goblin?
All right, you can stop now, puppy. Yeah, you did such a great job. Well done. That's so good. All right, just be careful. I don't want to set fire to anything. Just chill.
Puppy just starts to like run around in the air around you,
Okay, yeah, cool. Just stay there. Yeah.
chasing its tail.
Good.
Goblin
good
on the
boy.
ground. No, please, no.
What are you? You right there?
Send the dog back to hell.
Guys,
It's
what's
hella nice.
going on?
Who are you and what are you doing
My
here?
name is Grub Gob.
Gesundheit.
Here's you.
Grub gob?
Grub Gob.
Rub gob.
Okay, well, why were you running? And you weren't running away from my puppy because you started running before that.
Whoever would like to can give me another perception check. I'll allow Ollie to have this one with advantage.
Thank you.
Thanks. 7. Dirty 20.
Oh,
I'm so by the car.
good.
Also, dirty 20.
Nice.
Even with advantage. That's a 9.
You're caught up in the situation. But you two can see this goblin is covered in dirt. Like he's a dirty goblin. His hands are look like a kid that's been playing in like the wet mud, and his like knees, he's got up to his knees in mud. He says, "I live in the woods."
Same.
Oh, crazy, right?
Right.
Why are you so dirty?
Why did we chase it? He lives in the woods.
No, but he's like really like mucky.
Why were you being weird and running away?
Yeah.
I'm going to the harvest place.
Yeah.
Us too.
And I saw you going. And
Do you want to come with us?
We can be friends.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Why?
Why am I southern?
they're nasty trees. I want to walk on the road.
Why are the trees nasty?
He holds up his hands.
It's mud.
Bad mud.
Bad mud?
Bad mud.
We need to note that down.
Okay. Can we tell
Mud.
that Grub
Yeah.
is like not well physically?
Um,
Can I roll?
yeah, give me a medicine check.
Okay. Ugh, that's a 5. This is what goblins look like.
Yeah, to you.
Yeah.
That's what goblins look like.
Mm.
Grub sort of just explains as you guys continue on to Harvestide, to the Nettleby Ranch, just that he and his family, this is the first year they have been invited to Harvestide.
Oh, well, look at that. I'm awful sorry for chasing you, but
Yeah,
you know, we're on
He's
security.
actually really
so.
friendly. Right, buddy?
It's our first year too.
Oh, have fun.
The whole time Wheat is just sort of like
We do it too.
giving
Yeah.
the goblin the side eye.
I'm new to the material plane. But why did we just chase someone that was running?
Look,
He was running away. It was like we caught him red-handed doing something. I thought.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Scared of us.
Yeah, in my
There's
time,
lots
Gob
of
just
us,
like-
and
just
we're very
like
noisy.
Aggressively shakes his
we are
head.
really noisy. Also, a lot of things run in the woods.
Yeah, but at least I can catch
alright,
it
look,
with my
This is
dog.
my first time
Yeah.
doing security too. I saw someone running away.
No, I'm not judging.
Okay,
I
thank
just
you.
was curious.
We want to do the security the bestest that we can.
Yeah.
I really wish I got how old you were, but you know what? I believe in you.
We're super competent.
Very wise and intelligible for our ages.
I am really competent.
And as you guys continue to chatter away with these two new compatriots in tow, you arrive into a clearing. You break from the woods, and you see the tree line surrounding this clearing is thick. But the clearing itself is gorgeous. It culminates in sort of like this very steep slope and hill, and at the very top of it, you see a beautiful ranch. It's clearly generations old. It is built into a hillside, such that the roof sort of juts out from sort of the grassy knoll on the very top of it, but it is well and truly like a southern ranch. We're talking like straight out of like a spaghetti western. Got huge sort of pillars out the front. Pillows on the lawn. You can sit down and rest your head wherever. But huge pillars out the front. And you see various different peoples setting up like their own sort of cordoned off areas. People sort of arriving to Harvestide and getting stuff like produce stands ready. And there seem to be sort of 4 distinct groups that are here early, but Wheat. Actually, you do see a Grubgob runs off to join a bunch of goblins that sort of like welcome him, and they are all this yellow color. So he's not sick. Maybe they're all sick. But
they're just yellow goblins.
it seems to be
okay.
normal.
Yeah.
Like Fry. Yeah.
They like match the
Sorry
theme.
for chasing you.
It's okay, I ran.
Okay.
Yeah, you did. So
No,
my decision was justified, right?
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Thank you. Yeah, good point.
We still have fire.
I'm made out
puppy
of
with
I'm
us.
fire too.
Fire Puppy lasts for an hour. So about the time you rock up, Fire Puppy like How does Fire Puppy disappear? I don't want to haunt you.
I would like Fire Puppy to like sort of run, and then as he sort of glumps forward, he like rolls into a little ball, and then just like a peaceful way to go.
And you hear like an ethereal as he goes, suggesting that he can be back at any time.
Woohoo!
Wheat leads you into the ranch proper, sort of like rides your cart out, parks it out the front, and then you see opening the door to the ranch is a woman surrounded by children.
Is this ranch like halfling?
This is the Halfling Ranch. This is the Nettleby Ranch. It actually looks like it was built to accommodate all persons. In that there are like
Whoa, it's huge.
there's Halfling furniture and people furniture as well.
Yeah.
Very big.
But you see this woman sort of flanked by family members spilling out of the ranch, and they sort of flood outside. She beckons you into sort of a greeting area and introduces herself as Jaina. She has a big apron on, and in this sort of entryway to the ranch, you hear noises of laughing kids. You hear a busy kitchen in the background, and indeed you see Jaina, who introduces herself. Hello, y'all. Pleasure to make all of your companies. She shakes you all individually by the hand, and this woman has calloused, thick hands that have been used to take care of a household and generations of people for a very long time.
I don't feel it.
Howdy, Aunt Jaina.
Oh, wonderful to see you again, Ollie, and thank you for gathering up all these good do-gooders. Jaina goes around and introduces the members of the family that are here. You see, she introduces, this is my husband, Bindle. Bindle sort of in a skivvy, a singlet, and also overalls. All of the Nettlebys wearing overalls.
Hell yeah.
Not matching, they're all different colors.
Cute.
Bindle says, howdy. Introduces Diggle, the farm hand. Little Diggle Nettleby. He is 100% farmhand. He is always on the job. Like, he's always carrying eggs from one spot to another, or like getting one of those big sort of like shoulder buckets of milk things, carrying them around. He's always on the job. And then Spub Nettleby is
Spub or Spob?
Spub.
Got it.
With a U,
Yeah.
is the youngest daughter. She is running around with a slingshot.
Of course.
Basically just taking shots at whomever. And the last Nettleby that you were introduced to, sort of just like standing on the stair, not wearing overalls, wearing like black jeans, black shirt, hair covering one eye, green dyed hair. Jaina says, "Come on now, Baskets, introduce yourselves."
Basket.
Baskets goes like, "No." Go away, Bob.
Oh, come on, Basky.
Ollie, you're not allowed to call me that.
He's so cool.
She's
so. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. I don't think I identified that on
I just
Baskets.
assumed.
Baskets goes, and then goes upstairs, presumably to their room.
I want to follow, but I shouldn't.
It is, you always can later. Jaina sort of dusts her hands off and says, "Oh, all right. Now I can speak to you all one-on-one. Look, the long and short of it is that my father-in-law, Bindle's daddy, Wiggin Nettleby, he's the patriarch of the family. Been around longer than all of us and helped build this place when he was just a boy. He is kicking up something of a stink about this druid in the woods. Keeps calling them evil, scaring the kids.
Oh, how?
Saying, making up horrible little stories about like Haints coming to get them, or Boogans, or Boggles.
Well, have you...
Do I know any of those things?
Those are all very racist words for a goblin.
Oh,
Actually, Boggles are a thing in the Feywild.
Yeah, okay.
Haints is Southern for haunt, is ghost,
Yeah.
and Boggins is very racist.
Okay, yeah.
But this is the South.
And Jaina, I don't think we're supposed to.
We're not supposed to say Boggins?
No, I don't.
Boggins no more?
No, Boggins no more.
Shoot, it's because all them Boggins rocked up, ain't it?
Okay.
And she just slaps herself on the head. No, bad. The goblins. It rhymes. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Right.
It rhymes.
And sometimes when things rhyme, you just gotta make a song out of it.
Dirty Boggins.
No.
The little Boggins from the woods, or little goblins from the woods.
There you go.
All right, we're checking our prejudices.
Yep.
Thank you for coming.
Prejudices.
Prejudge duties.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming. Yeah, he's kicking up a big stink about this druid in the woods, but, I am aware that, we have invited people to our home, and Harvestide can get competitive. So, Wiggin really wants you to check out the woods, but before you do, I would like if you could,
Suss out the sabotage.
yeah, maybe just talk to the peoples who are setting up outside, seeing if they've seen anything or heard nothing, if they've been sabotaged themselves. Yes, little one?
Can we see the pie?
Yeah.
Pie's still baking
Where's the bacon?
There's
Yeah.
bacon in it?
in the kitchen. And she says in the kitchen, with a full stop that can be heard.
I hear it.
Intoning that if you go in the kitchen and you have not been invited in the kitchen, Jaina is gonna
Hit us with a spoon.
twist you by the ear or something like that.
Actually, that's worse.
We should sneak into the kitchen.
Don't sneak into the kitchen.
Oh.
There's nothing there. It's in the oven. Don't. It's baking.
Go to the oven!
No, we're not touching the pie.
Ollie.
We're not touching my family's pie,
Who-
please, God.
These are for an important purpose, so I don't set everything on fire. Don't make fun of them.
No. What we're saying is you're made of fire. You can
Yeah,
go
I'm
in,
aware.
You can go in the
This is
oven.
why I'll never have a career as a florist. I know, because my mom said that too. So,
I feel
sorry.
like I touched a sore spot.
How about no one goes near the pie?
Fine.
Don't go near the pie.
Yeah, until it's baked.
Leave Grandpappy alone. Wiggin is he's a bit of a grouch, a bit of a grump.
Where's he?
He is surveying the. He's on the balcony, and indeed coming up to the ranch. There was a big balcony, and you saw a small little man, sort of like leaning heavily on a cane as you all approach. Jaina says, long and short of it, talk to the other guests, see if they've seen anything. The dwarves in particular, they are Wiggin's, I don't want to say arch rival, but Ma Mulch and he have been at each other's necks for years. So maybe,
Mr. Mulch.
well, there's Mickey Mulch and of course Ma Mulch, who is the matriarch of the dwarves. She's like me, but for the Mulch dwarves, they're the Mulches come down. So yeah, that's all I want you to do is Wiggin he's gonna come talk to you at some point and shoo you off to the woods. Before you do, just enjoy the festival, get to know people. This is for all you youngins, so that in the future, when you're all hosting Harvestide, you'll know each other and you'll know everyone else in the community as well. But if you could find those vegetables, it would at least set my father-in-law off my ass.
Which vegetables?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so we have had
Missing
apples stolen. We've had corn stolen, squash, and carrots. Now, those are sort of our big earners. The pumpkins, of course, we ain't selling none of them. We're all just turning them into pie. And
One pie with all of the pumpkins?
it's a big pie.
That's why it's still cooking, guys.
She gets it.
I still don't know what a pumpkin is, but I'm excited either way.
She says you will see plenty of pumpkin. We got pumpkin patches, we got cornfields, we got them all around here.
Has someone stolen your vegetables?
Yeah, look, I don't care.
Right.
To put it bluntly, I don't care. I've sort of risen above all this interfamily feuding. A couple of years ago, I don't much care for all of it. I would just rather everyone get together and enjoy each other's company. That is what Harvestide is all about, after all. But Wiggin is, he's on our hides, and frankly, if we could just make him happy, go investigate the druid, then it'll shut him up, at least.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
Did you invite the druid to Harvestide? Because, you know, they might actually be quite upset that they weren't invited.
Yeah.
Well, that is a very good question.
Maybe that's why the forest is stinky.
No, we didn't invite the druid to Harvestide.
That's
Look,
rude.
to be frank, the forest is special.
Oh.
The Bracken, as we have always called it, has a special place in all of our hearts. It protects our house. It has always been a place of thriving life and beauty. And it's turning into a bit of a mire, a bit of a swamp. That's why we've dubbed it the Brackenmeyer.
Huh.
It's a scary place to be. It weren't always the way. It used to be critters, forest gnomes. We even had the elves living in there. We haven't heard of them. Heard from them since the druids moved in. They haven't made an effort to introduce themselves to us. We don't even know if they're aware of Harvestide.
Maybe they're just shy. I mean, it's not always that easy to say hello to someone new.
You make a really valid point.
There's some wisdom in those words, girl. So, if you do go and investigate this druid, perhaps not with such a strong arm as Wiggin would have it.
Well, Aunt Jaina, you know I'm a druid as well, so maybe I can talk some sense.
This is exactly why I thought of you, Ollie.
Yeah.
And apart from that, please feel free to enjoy yourselves, introduce yourselves to the rest of the communities, and enjoy Harvestide. It is a happy time. And although there is darkness in the distance, there is still joy in our hearts. Without planning to be thankful for.
Sorry, this music is pissing me off.
That like creepy music as the backstory comes in.
Yeah, that was so good. All right, friends, we've got our mission. We're gonna talk to some people. We're gonna... Penny, you'll be fine. Come on, this is exactly why your mom and daddy wanted you to come.
Yeah, but, I mean, like, people are so noisy.
People are noisy, but I'm gonna be with you the whole time.
And not everyone's noisy.
Have you ever, do you know what an inside voice and an outside voice are?
I'm only ever outside, so no.
Okay.
Well, I just have the one voice.
To know that, I'll try and talk louder so I also deafen you.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
So, as you enter out the door of the Nettleby Ranch, let me describe to you the different stalls and sections of Harvestide that have thus far set up. You see first up, there is a lone produce stand where some humans are sort of idling about. This is the smallest of the sections. Like, there's 3 of them, rather than...
Stands or 3 humans?
3 humans. And they're all setting up the one stand. So there's that lone produce stand. There is a truly giant corn cob, maybe 2 stories high.
Wow.
That's a
and
good coin.
running around the corn cob, sort of like an ant death spiral, if you guys know what that is.
No?
It's where some ants will lose track of a pheromone trail and just start following the ant in front of them, and then ants eventually join, and it's just ants
keep
following
going.
each other's in one big circle. Goblins are running like full pelt in a circle around this corn, and you can see that they're like the repeated like footfalls of all of their little feet are starting to eat away at the earth around the corn, kind of creating a mosh circle.
Circle of death.
A circle of death.
A corn mush.
A corn mosh. You also see a quarry pit, where you can see some dwarves have tunneled in to sort of establish like a tiered quarry. It also looks like a little bit of an amphitheater, and you can see that like a mountain of potatoes are in the middle.
Potato mountain.
So there's like multiple little
Are the potatoes performing?
In the amphitheater.
just to,
I'm real
to
disappointed.
give you an idea
Real
of sort of
disappointed.
the layout. I described a quarry pit to someone once, and they were like Macquarie? I said no. So
I'm real upset.
raked sort of multiple little dwarven burrows leading into this veritable mountain of potatoes, and potatoes keep getting thrown like out of the burrows and onto this mountain, as though there is one gigantic like factory line of dwarves passing potatoes down the line until they filter into this mountain. Finally, the last thing that you see is like draped fabric that has been sort of hung loosely over the boughs of a tree that hangs to sort of resemble a tent. But there's like enough of this gossamer thin fabric that sort of like hangs over a small group of elves that sort of seem to be arranging like just leafy greens. Like there's kale, there's lettuce, there's cabbage, there's Brussels sprouts.
Nice.
But yeah, those are the sort of the 4 main areas: the produce stand, the quarry pit, the fabric, and of course the giant corn cob.
I should have written that.
Feel free to split if you'd like here as well. This is not, I'm not trying to ambush any of you. But there are 4 places to go, and you have also been warned that Wiggin's going to get on your ass at some point about going to the woods.
Ollie,
Yeah.
as our leader,
Right.
where should we go?
Well, who's the most suspicious?
Yeah, is it me? Am I the most suspicious?
No, I don't think that anyone in this group is suspicious. I don't actually see. Do I see anyone suspicious?
Give me an
Who
insight
looks
check.
the most suspicious? Oh, thank you for rolling above a 10. What am I doing?
Don't be
Insight.
suspicious.
Insight.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
18.
So
think we're
so
gonna
the
be
goblins
friends,
are
probably.
being very clearly disrespectful to private property
Okay.
by running around in a circle such that they are creating like a divot, like a trench.
We go to the
Can
Where
we
they're all-
join the
Yeah.
goblin?
I don't think that maybe.
They've gone to the
Bye, we'll see you later.
Should we stop them? Should I?
You know
But
what?
Mom
It's too
Mulch
late.
has been singled out to you by Jaina, Nettleby,
Yeah.
as having like a long-standing feud with Wiggin and being the most competitive team. So
Maybe we should go to the dwarves then. The quarry.
I feel like maybe I should go to the goblins as well.
Well,
I think.
do you want to do the like really important thing, and then I can take care of them? I can try to get them out of the goblin spiral.
my god, you'll just join me.
Yep.
I mean, look, someone's gonna have to get them out of the goblin spiral.
I mean, they seem to be okay. Do they seem to be okay so far?
They are running, they're still in the process of running over to the giant corn cob.
They have such little legs. If you take
Every
3
now and
steps.
then I'm like
you're
fluttering and then still flying.
You take 3 steps, you'll catch up to them.
Okay, well, I'll keep an eye on them then. Do you want to come?
I think maybe I'll probably stick with Ollie just for a little bit, if that's okay.
Okay, sure, that's
But-
fine. All good.
But no
Choices.
wait.
I mean, I can go. You know what?
Are we all going?
I don't know.
I am the leader, so I will delegate.
Okay.
Watch the children that I hired somehow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll watch them. Yeah.
Penny and I will do the rounds. We'll just quick fire the other 3, and then we'll meet you back at the goblins.
Okay.
And then the next time we split up, you and Penny can be a team. You got
Okay.
it?
Yeah. That sounds great.
I reach out because I'm very little and I
Yeah.
hold Chartreuse's hands and I'm like, I'm really sorry about before. I didn't mean to upset you.
No,
but
that's okay.
I think you're really cool.
I think you're cool too. It's all good. It's all fine. Thanks. You gave me a hanky before.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks for that. It's snotty. Sorry, I've got bad hay fever. I'm actually really allergic to flowers. Hey!
Okay, so you're following these
Yeah.
kids to the cob goblins.
Yeah.
We are going to throw over to that corn cob first.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I never decided how tall I am. I assume I'm just tall.
You guys arrive to the goblins, and it's a veritable stampede. Are you joining the stampede?
Yes.
All right, give me a dexterity saving throw, both of you.
Do I get advantage because I can fly a bit?
I'll give you advantage because you can fly.
14.
Nice.
Okay, one's a dirty 20, and the other one's a 24.
All right, 24. You seamlessly find a place to join in, and kind of leave Rusina to, exactly
On my
that.
next way round, I'm just gonna grab her into the mosh pit.
And you get pulled in by the strength of the mosh pit. And you join, you're running, goblins next to you like,
I'm just going to yell at the horde, just like, are you guys meant to be doing this? You're creating quite a dent in the ground.
We're
I'm not
making
sure. It's okay, sweetie. I'm not talking to you. Sorry. The goblins. I'm talking to the goblins because then I'm gonna know what the fuck they're doing.
Chartreuse! As you walk over to this cob, you notice 2 things that the very excited members of the party don't quite.
Okay.
They're sort of surveying this thrum of goblins. There is a older goblin. You can see like deep lines in this old goblin's face. He is wearing clothing. A lot more clothing than the other goblins, by the way, who all seem to be very rudimentary loincloths.
Rudimentary?
They're not nudie.
Okay.
They're not nutties.
Am I
Not
on
Yeah.
little goblins.
We'll join in. Yeah.
No, they're not. They're not naked. They're not naked. And this goblin is just wearing corn husks. Like it's like a little wizened face, like popping out of Cousin It style mound of corn husks.
Amazing.
He says, "Yes, I am a maze.
Yeah.
My name is Maze.
Hi. Oh. That's cool. That's cool.
I'm the goblin elder.
The elder goblin.
Yes.
Is this a thing that you guys do usually?
Yes. And he's holding a rope tied to a cow.
Hey, buddy. I say hi to the cow.
The cow
Says hi
is
back.
sort of just like
Honestly,
just
same.
slowly chewing cud.
Yeah.
And Maze said, you speak to Orok Sam, the Wonder Cow.
The one. Why is he called the Wonder Cow?
It gives me visions.
Like what?
I love this goblin.
Can you tell me about one of your cow visions?
You wish to gaze into Auroch Sam?
I would like to gaze into Sam.
He leads Sam over and jerks his head down so he's like eye level with you. And sort of as his head jerks down, he has like a fringe, like he's Highland cattle. He's got like a fringe in front
cow.
of his eyes. As his head jerks down, the fringe lifts and a swirling nexus can be seen in these cows' eyes. And I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
I feel like we're safe.
Nat 20.
You
Saved by the cow.
experience a vision.
Okay. Is it visceral? Am I like?
It's visceral.
Oh my god!
Maze sees you start to froth at the mouth, and sees your pupils dilate and goes. You experience a vision. It is so intense. It's a deeply intense drug trip here.
Yes.
The colors, you see a spinning green gem that sort of like slows down, and you can tell that you're slowing time down to get a better look at it. And you can see like the gem is spinning with the rotations of the goblins, and the gem slowly becomes a piece of corn. That piece of corn grows, all of the kernels open up and they are eyes. The husks kind of like start flailing around, and you see blood and screams. You hear like thudding noises as like large objects hit the ground, and you hear a cackling sound. And you are you are thrown out of this vision, and you land on the ground as if you've just been like hit hard in the chest. Amazed is standing over you, holding this cow's like reins, and says, "Yes."
That was are all the visions really intense? I'm still on the ground. I haven't gotten that yet.
Yes.
Wow.
I don't like to have visions anymore.
Oh, I should have asked for a review first before I stared into the eyes of your cow.
2 out of 10.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's very unfortunate when you have a vision on the edge of a lake. You just fall in. I had a vision once at dinner,
Oh.
and my fiance was put out.
Oh. Yeah, I'm largely made of flame. I would also be put out if I landed in a large body of water.
What did you see, child?
I saw a spinning gem, and it was spinning so fast. And then there were eyes on the corn cob. Is this corn cob dangerous? What's going on? Why did it show me that? And there was blood, and I heard laughter. Chartreuse is really struggling.
Chartreuse is starting to hyperventilate.
Yeah.
And give me
She's
like a truly excited laugh.
Oh my god. I need to calm down a bit. Okay.
Maze reaches down with like cupped hands, and you see they're full of milk.
Is that milk from your vision cow? I'm not sure if I want to drink it. Is it safe?
I'll drink.
Am I gonna trip balls again? Because I really don't want to.
I don't know.
Am I?
I don't know. You want some or not? You want my palm milk?
Okay, just
Do you want my palm?
Just
milk?
don't watch
Too
me
late.
while I drink. Oh, okay.
Too late.
Just don't. I won't.
We are gonna pan whip pan over from the hobgoblins over to the other group. Ollie and Penny, you are wandering over to this quarry where the dwarves are.
face hurt.
As we walk away, I take one glance back at the goblin mosh pit.
You can see Chartreuse looking at a cow, and the other two are just running. They're not talking to anyone.
Are they gonna be okay?
Look, I don't know.
Chartreuse is just frozen. And she's made of fire.
Just chewing her face off.
Chartreuse seems like she has a lot of feelings about a lot of things. So maybe whatever's happening right now is good for her. Maybe she's talking to them and she's just being very zen and very calm and
idea.
nothing stressful is happening at all.
She's fine.
She's fine.
Do you
All
hear a
right.
scream? Like,
You just hear Manic laughing.
No, that's a fun scream. That's
A good scream.
that's just a normal sound. Anyway, so while they do that, we have 3 other places to check out. Let's just speed run. We'll go over to the dwarves first, to their Tato Mountain.
Okay.
Why are there so many potatoes?
You start to head over to the quarry. You are stopped out the front of the quarry by Tony Galati.
hell yeah!
Like a dwarven Tony Galati. Very, very high shorts, big work boots, thick socks, caterpillar eyebrows. They kiss in the middle of a very, very rough, like sort of furrowed brow.
Now that's a man.
Curly black hair. Tan. Dwarves are rarely tan. This guy has a tan. And you can see his like sort of his bare arms, very muscular, and a blue singlet. And he's just sort of like standing in front of the entrance to the quarry, like, can I help you?
How are you doing there? We're the Harvestide.
I'm Mickey.
Oh, Mickey.
Mickey Mulch.
Oh, Mickey Mulch.
Good to
Hey.
meet you.
I'm Ollie Oxenfree. I'm the Nettles are a family friend.
Oh, aye.
Or my cousins.
Oh, yeah. Aye.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is my friend Penny. We're just here. Look, we're working security for Harvestide. Have you seen anything suspicious lately?
Have I seen anything suspicious? Well, give me a persuasion check.
6.
Just, friends of our competitors poking around.
Friends of your competitors poking out.
You heard him.
What?
Yeah. The suspicious thing I'm seeing is people sticking their noses into quarries that they have no right to be in.
Oh,
The
I'm
Harvestide
suspicious.
hasn't actually started, so unless you're a bit early to the party, everything is secure and we do not need your help.
Sure thing. All right.
You know, we just really wanted to make sure that no one else was going to try and sabotage all those potatoes.
You give me a persuasion check with advantage. His eyes goes wide as you say the word sabotage your potatoes.
It's an actual 20.
Yes! His eyes go absolutely wide. You see like the whites of his eyes. And he sort of like turns hurriedly and says, all right, look, wait here. I'll be right back. And he runs off and runs back, wheeling a very old dwarven woman. A long beard. A beard that is interwoven with the wheels of her wheelchair. This is an ancient dwarf. And it's so long and thick that you can see that it's actually made up the wheels itself. And when they move, somehow, it cause her no pain.
You have a very
Rolls
beautiful
on her own
beard.
Hey, I've got a... Yeah. So, hey, my son asked me to fess up. So, here I go. We, sent a retinue of my other children to barter with the druid in the woods. We bribed them. Bribed them not to interfere with our produce, should they interfere with anyone's produce. See, the Nettlebys are real suspicious of this druid, so we thought, well, perhaps we'll make sure that those Nettlebys, after our trophies, our ribbons every year, won't try to sabotage us, go to their local druid, maybe poison our potatoes, maybe send some kind of lice into our potato mountain, eat them all from the inside. So we bribed the druid not to interfere with specifically our produce.
How did you bribe a mighty ancient druid in the forest?
With potatoes?
How many potatoes did you give them?
How many potatoes can you imagine, girlie?
Yeah, that's probably a lot of potatoes.
And you see the mountain of potatoes. You can see this woman has like thick gold rings on each finger shaped like a potato. Like shaped and colored, like you got the purples and the reds and the whites, all the different kinds of potatoes. She's like, looks very comfortable, like a gang boss. So that'll guarantee that we see fair judgment come ribbon time.
I mean, absolutely. I don't think that the Nettlebys would be doing any funny business, but you never know when it comes to potatoes.
You never know when it comes to Wiggin.
Right, yeah.
Has he cheated in the past? Has he sabotaged your potatoes in the past?
He has not, but ever since his wife passed, God rest her souls.
God rest her souls.
God's rest her soul. I'm old. God's rest her soul. Ever since his wife passed, he's been nothing but a stick in the mud. He has always hated me and my taters. Always hated me and my family. Just because we had the balls to stand up to him and his wife. Well, now she's gone, and there's no green thumb in the family anymore. So they can't be coveting those ribbons.
Wow, accent.
Southern.
Southern. And Jaina was mentioning that there was some apples and corn and squash and carrots and such, and stolen from the harvest. Do you all know anything about that?
Well, I don't really need for any produce. I've got plenty of my own. But
That's true.
I did see, actually, that druid had some vegetables. Out in the wood.
Right. All right. Well, we'll leave y'all be. Thank you for speaking to us and
It's very kind.
being so honest. We appreciate it. Don't love that you bribed the druid, but I do understand the reasoning behind it.
I'll level the playing field.
You do. I understand
I
that.
mean, the potatoes must be pretty good.
Oh, they're good. I'll tell you a little secret about our potatoes. We've done some magic to them.
What kind of magic?
Inside all of our jacket potatoes is a pat of butter.
Oh, I would love to try one.
You just throw it in the oven. It bakes with butter
Do
inside.
you grow up with the butter inside?
Aye. That's what I'm saying, it's fucking amazing.
Right.
Well, we'll have to try one when...
Hot butter.
Hot butter.
Very hot butter.
Hot butter.
I
She
do
starts
like
like
some.
just rubbing her waffle
Ollie.
and her beard. Oh. All right, leave me.
Is she rubbing butter on herself?
Okay. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you're right, Penny. Yeah. Thank you for your time.
Grease the wheels.
Thank you. Okay, all right. Thank you for your time.
All
Thank
right.
you. All right. So.
We're gonna stick with one more person before we flick back to the hobgoblins.
All right.
So what place are you next going to?
That was awful. That was awful.
But butter in a potato.
That sounds amazing, right?
But she was like,
That's
weird.
That bit I didn't like.
is that what people are usually like?
No. I mean,
This is why I don't really leave the trees.
yeah, you know what? I'm kind of understanding that now. Anyway, so we got the humans. There's only a couple of them.
There's
Surely
like
they
3. They're
can't.
not that scary.
Yeah, or we have the elves. Which should we go first?
I've never spoken to a human before.
All right. Well, what a way to start. Let's go.
All right, you guys amble up to this produce stand, and indeed, this is sort of like the least impressive of these communities here represented. You can see the humans. They have a sign up the front that says "Hard-won produce." Hard-won produce, and you can see that there is a white man called Teddy, and he's got a name tag on.
Of course, I called a hard one.
And he has 2 sons that are like hard at work, sort of like hammering the stand together. You see the produce that they have to offer is already sort of like laid out. There's pumpkins, gourds, mayonnaise, and tuna sandwiches.
How y'all doing?
Oh yeah, I'm quite well, thank you. Hello. I'm Theodore. You can
Theodore.
call me Teddy.
All right.
Oh,
Ted.
let's actually do it.
Let's actually do it.
All
I'll sit
right.
next to you.
All right, I'm so used to just doing that in the air.
Right, yeah.
No one wants to touch me.
I am regretting touching you.
Hey, it's fine. I smell like tuna. And he does.
Oh, you do. It's quite strong.
A very interesting combination of produce you've got here.
Thank you.
What made you choose to stock pumpkins and fish?
Oh,
In a sandwich.
well, pumpkins are rather underrepresented here at Harvestide. Most of them go into the pie. So
That's
we like to
true.
bring some pumpkins just to sort of we're part of things.
Sure.
Now, as we ought to be, we're hard-working farmers as well. And you see this piddling little produce stand, like nothing comparing to the rest of these guys. Yeah, and of course we've got the gourds, and the gourds are just smaller pumpkins.
Yes.
And then he says, and the traditional food of my people. And then he waves a hand over the mayonnaise and tuna sandwiches.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this
Oh my
is,
God.
I come from a fishing village, some ways down the road.
How far away?
But the tuna it's well preserved, don't worry.
Okay.
We keep it cold.
All right. All
We
right.
keep it cold. I blow on it.
Can I inside check?
Yeah, roll an insight check.
How good is your breath? Don't blow on me. No.
17.
Yeah, good. 17. Insight check. You peer into this man's soul, and he wants so badly to be taken seriously here. He wants so badly for one of these pumpkins to make it on the table where the pie is served. This man and his sons, you see, like maybe you got a peek at the ledger because you're friends with Ollie. This man and his sons have been at the last 20 Harvestides, and have never won anything. They don't come up from like a community. They come from like a farm that's equidistant between halfling country and this fishing village they talk about. And so, like, they're just inside, like, the school zone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they just made it in. And so they feel like they ought to be here.
Okay. I'm gonna use my Ghostwise Halfling trait to telepathically speak to Ollie, because I can do that.
That's really cool.
And just let Ollie know all of that and make sure that she is fully aware that he is desperate to be besties with everybody else here. So we have to be friendly.
The white man wants to win me.
The white man wants to fit.
Yeah.
Well, you know, my Aunt Jaina runs the
You're
homicide.
Jaina?
No, I'm not. No, my Aunt Jaina.
Oh.
I'm Ollie.
I was told Jaina was, well, I met Jaina, of course.
I'm adopted.
I'm panicking.
I'm adopted.
Okay. Cool. Great.
Yeah.
I'm all for that.
All right. I mean, these are some mighty fine pumpkins there,
Why,
my
thank
friend.
you. He leans on one. And it's firm.
Okay.
It's good.
It's firm. He says, why, thank you.
I mean, I can...
I'm sorry.
Look,
I'm sorry.
how about we make a deal, all right, Teddy?
Oh, okay.
How about
can
you
make a
tell
deal?
us anything suspicious that you've seen around here, and I'll tell my Aunt Jaina to come and have check out your pumpkins.
Why, yes. I have seen something suspicious.
All right.
There was a man dressed in black leather wandering into the forest
Right.
from the ranch.
How tall was the man?
He was human-sized.
Humans.
He was human-sized, yeah. I asked him for his name, and he said, fuck off.
Right.
Okay.
That certainly is a name.
So it's not your aunt's one of her children, the grumpy one, that was also dressed in black leather.
Oh yeah, Baskets.
Baskets was a halfling.
Yeah. No, that can't be Basky. I mean, she's a little pack of the thing.
You wouldn't be aware of this, actually. So Teddy leans in and says, actually, I heard that, as well as you, old man Wiggin actually hired some of his own security for the festival. Private security.
Well, that hurts my feelings, even though I brought children here.
Hey, I wouldn't take it personally. Jaina and Wiggin seem to be at each other's sort of throats here. There's sort of, Wiggin's not too happy about being pushed aside. Daddy issues. And he is not that great of a daddy, if you ask me.
Right, yeah. I mean,
And
you
I'm-
look like a wonderful father. You got your boys working hard here.
Yes, they, and they both, at the same time, say, hello there. They're good boys. Good boys.
All right.
Anyway, that's all I've seen.
Well, wonderful. Thank you very much, Teddy. I'll definitely tell my Aunt Jaina to come and check out your stall.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Does she like tuna?
Did she like tuna?
Well,
14. Yeah. Oh, I mean,
does she love tuna?
she certainly likes it.
Oh.
But she also really likes pumpkins.
She loves pumpkins.
Yeah, I thought so too. As he looks at his pumpkin. But yeah. He has, no, he's got a couple of
He's got a
pumpkins.
good guy. I was going to
One that he can touch at all times.
I got it.
Yeah, and
What a freaking
he doffs his like beat up hat at you and says, and now back to it. I'm a farmer. And he strides over back to his stall and doesn't do anything, just puts his hands on his hips and starts nodding as he looks at it come together.
Looking at his grass.
You are absolutely right, Ollie. Ollie. You're absolutely right, Penny. That is a very sad man. Remind me to tell Aunt Jaina to go say hi to him.
I think he needs like a head pat or maybe a hug from a distance.
Maybe.
As you debate how to give a hug from a distance, we fire whip pan into the throng of goblins just running. What are you guys doing?
Laughing.
Having fun.
Yeah.
I mean, fine, give me a performance check, both of you.
Oh, I take out my flute.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Give me a performance check with advantage as you add some music to this mosh pit.
Ooh.
I have 12.
21.
21.
Yeah.
You start to play like
A ditty.
a rhythmic beat.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I've got drums too.
drums or flute?
Both.
What would you prefer?
Got 21.
Alright, actually, yeah. You put that flute in your mouth and you pinch onto it with your lips such that it stays there.
Yeah, I've got bird pipes in one hand and a little side drum.
Little hip drum, fantastic.
Yeah, little hip drum.
You keep a rhythmic
As I'm
beat
running and flying.
I think flying more than running.
Yeah, I'm
here.
flying around now.
You provide a score for these goblins, and the footfalls start to become unified, like more of a march. And very, very slowly,
Am I still high?
you all work these goblins out of their death spiral. And until they like sort of in a way of like, you know, that natural feeling of play when like we're done now, and that we're all it all comes to an end. The goblins go and give you a round of applause, the two of you.
That was fun!
Thank you.
What happened to Chartreuse?
Everything.
Yeah, Chartreuse is like sitting on the ground next to a cow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I reach out and just like sort of like pat you, and I pat you with my glove.
I'm gonna pat you back.
Yeah, we're then in back.
You're here, right? You're real.
Why does everyone keep asking me that? I am here.
Yeah, you're here. It's okay, June.
Hey.
You're here.
Guys, I saw something. I saw something real weird.
What did you see?
Those corn. I turned both their heads towards the corn cob thing.
It's corn.
They had eyes.
What?
They had eyes.
The corn had eyes.
Corn has eyes.
They did.
All of the goblins are looking for it as well now.
Did you guys see it too? Have you all stared into the eyes of the cow? I say to all of them.
At the same time, they all say, "Uh-huh."
So you know what I'm talking about?
Can we stare into the eyes of the cow?
Don't do it.
Yeah, we stare into
No, don't
I
do
like
it.
stare into the eyes of the cow.
I-
Wisdom saving throw, both of you.
Oh no.
Can I, before they even try that, I literally swipe them like out of the way or something and stand in front of the
Are
cow.
you trying to like bodyguard take this eye contact for them?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll give you advantage on this wisdom saving throw, both of you.
One, so that's
Because Chartreuse is sort of like blocking the bad vibes.
Really
She rolled
trying
a
my
nat
best.
20 and got bad vibes.
Who knows? Who knows
Who knows
what
the bad
vibes they
version is?
were? They were
Maybe a
fucking
low
weird.
roll is like good.
I got a 13.
A 13.
Yeah.
Alright.
I got
Do
a
it, Holly.
16,
Don't look at me.
but I also have something else, which I need to
Please
find
drink.
right now.
Vessel.
Do.
Yeah.
13?
Yeah.
I
I like get real close to the cow's eyes.
take 2 points of damage.
Yeah, okay.
Of psychic damage.
Oh!
As this cow's eyes, you lift you lift the fringe very quickly, and like hypnotoad eyes look back at you, and you just start to like your eyes get dry and like crusty, and a little bit of blood starts to just like pool.
Oh my god!
Pool at the sides of them.
Oh my god, the blood! The blood! This is the blood!
Mm.
You have a cursed cow.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at the cow! Oh my god!
16 is enough to sort of like stave off the headache that this cow is going to give you.
Am I bleeding? My eyes!
You're a gnome, hey?
I am a
So you would
forest
do
gnome,
this with advantage because gnomes get advantage against magic.
and I also have. I can't find it now,
What?
but I have a thing
Yeah.
where, if you stare into my eyes,
Oh, yeah. So she's
you can see that
She's
I'm
deeply,
fucked up.
she's deeply haunted as a person.
deeply haunted,
And
as
so
a
she may
person.
traumatize the cat.
So is this like a wisdom saving throw thing?
I'm trying to
Find the wording for it, and we'll see what happens to this cow.
R.I.P. to the cat.
While that's happening,
Yeah,
I want
please.
to just like using healing word on Dew.
Great.
Heal her eyes. Be like, it's okay. You're okay. It's fine.
Roll a d4 and add your wisdom.
2 plus.
2 is the amount of damage that she took, so you heal Dew up.
Oh, great.
Alright, Dew, full hit points.
Sort of like
It's okay. You're fine. This
sing
is
a
fine.
calming song and return her sanity.
I just quiver as I'm like, shh, 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 shh. It's okay. You're fine. Your eyes are no longer bleeding.
I believe
Thank you. It's not. I don't think it's a wisdom save.
It's not.
It's just to do with her haunted one background.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
But
All right.
She's like deeply disturbed when you look into her eyes.
You look into this cow's eyes, and because you are so haunted, like a psychic battle occurs between you and this cow, and you find yourself at a stalemate, and Maze just like puts his hand over the cow and like pushes the fringe down and says, "You have been touched. That's well.
That was fun!
Take good care of her."
That's why I'm here.
Very good.
Yeah, I had to follow from the
Alright.
Feywild because this is a lot.
What's going on? What's happening? Because we
well-
were running around in a circle.
Yeah,
You
I mean, that's
were.
fun.
You were, weren't you?
Why are you here?
Well, I'm here to ask you something, actually. Have you noticed anything suspicious?
Oh, that was what we were doing.
Yeah.
What were we
We
doing?
were investigating the suspicious stuff.
Oh!
Like
Make a persuasion
investigates.
Like adventurers!
Like adventurers.
Or-
Maze says,
I've been looking at my cow, and it's pretty fucked.
What else has been fucked?
Yeah!
That's that in a very.
Grobgob went off for a little bit there.
Oh! Yeah,
We met him, he's our friend now.
He said the trees were evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that the mud was muddy.
And also evil. Evil mucky mud.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
evil mud. It was evil mud.
trees.
Yeah.
You speak of the rot loam.
The what?
The rot loam.
How do you spell loam?
ROTLOAM.
Well, that sounds ruddy mysterious.
Yes. The rot loam has infected the Brackenmeyer now. It is a scary place. Trees walk.
I don't like
The
that.
bushes grow thorns
Yeah.
and legs,
Yeah.
Legs?
and bugs
Why?
bite you.
Is that not normal here?
It sounds pretty normal in the Feywild.
Well, many things are normal in the Feywild. But
Yeah.
here, these things are quite disturbing. We have been forced out into the outskirts. And if Grobgob has been meddling in the rot loam,
Oh, he's over there now.
He goes,
it is because he has been put up to it by someone. He knows not to touch the stuff.
Oh. Okay.
We
should
shall
find
investigate.
him.
Yeah, druid.
Don't speak of that. For if you do, I suspect you will come across the...
"Hey!" A sharp bark cuts off the goblin. And you turn and see
Is it Wiggin? Is it Wiggin?
and the folk who are over by the humans also hear this bark and are sort of like summoned to it.
Oh.
And you see a little halfling man who is like bent double. Like, you know those people who seem like at some point got attacked by something? And like in a cartoon, just sort of like a coat hanger just bent in half. He is bent. He's bent over like a walking stick.
Wow.
It's a gnarled walking cane, and he looks angrily at all of you.
Oh, that's Grandpappy. We gotta go.
So, I see none of you are about the work that I asked you here for.
Well, Grandpappy, And Jaina.
I'm not your grandpappy.
Right.
You will call me Wiggin or sir.
Right. Of course, sir. Yeah, forgot about that.
Sir Wiggin, sir.
Is that cheek?
I've got 4 of them.
I'll tolerate no cheek. Now.
Aunt Jaina asked us to talk to
Oh,
people.
Aunt Jaina can ask a great deal of things, but she does not run the household.
Yeah.
How many hit points do you think this man has?
You don't know?
I can't find out.
He counterspells and looks at you angrily. He says, "You, pixie."
She didn't mean it.
She's
I
a
stand in
fairy.
front. Yeah, I stand in front of you.
I have made an enemy.
He points his pipe at you threateningly. He says, "You try any more of that, and I'll have you for dinner."
Hey, now,
I've
don't
eaten bugs before. Don't look at me weird.
eat people. That's not. She didn't mean it. She's like a child or something, right?
Pixies, fairies. They're not people. They're pixies and fairies.
Right. Okay.
He says, we have races in D&D for a reason.
In my head, I'm just like, oh, okay. Right. He's a racist. Cool.
All right.
Well, it is the South.
Yeah.
What else can we do to him?
I can
We're,
cast
just
Zone
trying
of
to
Truth.
do the job we were told to do.
Ask him a funny.
Or he will ask something of you, and that is to shut your little traps and go out into the woods and kill that druid.
All right. You asked us here, and you're not going to treat us like that. Okay?
Yeah.
No, you stop. Zip, zip, zip. Zip, zip, zip. Zip, zap, zip. All right. Now, we are doing exactly what we've been asked. We've been talking to the people. We found out some good information. If you would like us to go into the forest and talk to the druid, then we will. But we ain't going to be killing nothing without no reason.
That druid crept onto my property and dug up my vegetables.
If that's true, then we will find out for you.
Well, that is why you've been hired. So, please do the jobs you've been called here to do.
That's better. Thank you, sir.
All right. Now, you had all better head into the Brackenmeyer and find that druid. Put an end to all this hullabaloo. Get him out of the forest if need be. Or dispose of him. I don't quite mind.
All right.
Okay.
I misty step behind him just to mess with him.
He counterspells again.
I'd like to try and charm him.
Okay.
I've only got one more of those left today, and if I have to use it, I swear.
I have misty step always prepared, so I misty step again.
And I'm always prepared to charm.
I don't find you charming at all.
Wow, rude.
All right.
Just because you don't know me yet.
It's true.
All right. Let's walk away from him
There are a
now.
lot.
Wiggin points with his pipe off in the direction of the Brackenmeyer. And you all accept that that is where you must go.
I'm gonna do a dope roll on the way there.
And with that, we're gonna go on a 10-minute break, everybody! See you after the break, and please, I hope you all do a dope roll at some point in your lives.
Yay!
Sorry, I just got lost in your eyes. Welcome back to Winter's Tales, and here tonight we are having a Happy Harvestide. But before we kick back into our adventure tonight, I must remind everyone that we have some beautiful merch out in our store, and you can buy characters like
It's
Ignatius Blue.
Size
I actually love that. I think that's perfect.
Fantastic.
So head on down to the store and Winter's Tale. Should I be plugging a specific address?
website? Yeah, winterstalesco.com.
You heard the lady. Get down there and stop wasting your time. But you're not wasting your time. You're spending a wonderful evening here with us around the table in the studio, and I am loving being the guest DM. It's Harvestide, baby.
Yeah, boy.
And so with that, let us now descend back into the madness. I'll pass this along. You are all
I'm scared.
Scared.
ankle deep, knee deep for the smaller ones of you, in muck.
Can I get on your shoulder?
Yeah, go.
You got muck on your shoulders.
Yeah, my legs are covered.
This is a thick wood, and you can tell that it is rapidly deteriorating. The thick sort of boughs of the trees have started to wither and shrivel into spooky woods trees. The ones with no leaves. Some of their branches might look like arms or faces from dark corners.
Like that one scene from Snow White.
Like that one scene from Snow White, or a Berenstain Bears book I read as a child.
Nice reference.
You make your way through the muck. And
Sure is monkey.
what are you looking for?
The druid.
Oh yeah, I mentioned to
Oh yeah, what'd you guys find while we're walking?
Yeah, by the way, the older goblin called this the rot loam, which sounds really scary, and it's because
To be specific,
Yeah.
referred to that dark earth, that like
the muck that's all over us.
not the muck that's all over
God.
you, but like a very specific sort of soil that
Okay.
you saw covering Grubgob's hands.
So I say in a warning way, oh, we better watch out for that rot loam.
I have no PC.
So the rut loam was that. Oh my god. Is that this?
No, it's like a darker, more mucky, icky.
It was what was on Grubgob.
Grubgob's muck.
Grubgob.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, with their hands.
Oh,
Yeah.
the all over Grubgob. So he was in the mucky part of the.
Yeah, so we just gotta be,
Grubgob.
we
That's
gotta
his
be
name,
really
right?
careful for that. Otherwise, we'll end up like Grubgob. Yellow.
As you,
I'm already red.
as you hop between root
breathing.
systems to try to keep your feet clean, give me a survival check to find your way through the woods.
Oh no.
Expertise in that.
11.
5.
That's not very good, actually.
Uh-oh.
Now would be a time to use your initiative,
15.
if you would like to use it. Right, 15.
Is this about
Not
the
one.
Not one?
Initiative?
Sorry, inspiration. I gave
yeah,
I gave,
inspiration. I was like,
gave
what?
Penny inspiration if Holly at any point did a spit take drinking out of a clearly pouring jug like it was a mug, and she did it.
I got a 9.
A 9. So the highest roll was 15.
15.
I can't add my proficiency to a nat one, can I? Because I just did it so
No, no.
badly.
You are sort of scared.
Yeah.
Like you are.
Shaking in my boots.
You're feeling like the driest parts of the woods are sort of looming out at you, like they can sense your fear of an accidental forest fire. And you feel like these woods are exploiting what you are most vulnerable to.
My God, these trees, man.
Russ, grab onto my tail. We don't want to lose you.
On the 15, Penny,
Yes.
you see a wren.
Oh, that's a bird, yeah. It's so beautiful. Can you... Is it like a blue wren?
Yeah.
What is he doing here? You're not supposed to be this far into the forest.
Is
What you-
is
Penny,
it
what you
Is
see?
it Willy Wagtail?
Yep.
Yeah!
Penny, what you see? Can you not see the birds? I can't. The little wren, it's just right there. Oh, God.
Takes off and it flutters into the woods.
Like a coyote bird.
It looks...
I'm gonna follow it. Where's it going?
It sort of flitters from branch to branch and looks back at you.
Ollie. Yeah, I'm knocking on your head. Ollie. Ow. Yes, ow. Can we follow it? It might be going to its nest. What if there's little wren babies? I haven't got a wren feather yet.
I don't think that wren wants to go into those trees. Those trees are gonna fuck it up.
Is that what do you think it's like leading us to the druid or what? What's happening?
It seems
Is
like
it a
it's
clue?
leading you.
Yeah, it's going
We
further
should
in.
follow it.
I think we follow the clue too.
Yeah.
All right.
Chartreuse, it's okay.
All right,
We
Chartreuse.
could get you the bird
trees are too
following
soggy.
badge.
I feel like
I don't have the bird following badge yet.
something bad is gonna happen with these trees. And I'm really scared about it.
With you or with all of us?
With me? What do you mean me? No, nothing to do with me.
You just...
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, I
You can
didn't
just
ask
go.
anything.
The bird is like tapping its foot.
All right, we're following the birds. You're tall, you're fine,
Taking the
you can
stream
fly. You just hold on to my tail so we don't lose you.
Okay.
I've got you on my head. Let's
I
go.
think the reason I rolled so poorly with my survival is that I have my arms underneath
Trying to help me not
Rosina
drown.
and like pulling her up in flying as like part of the backpack combo. So I can't see where I'm going. I'm just moving her forward.
Well, with that 15, Penny follows the wren, and the rest of you begrudgingly or absentmindedly follow
She gets a
Penny.
badge if we find the bird.
A bird finding badge.
You see, like there's a sash across Rosina with like hand sewn badges that
That
I
are
have,
clearly just
just to like help her learn stuff.
that's so sweet.
Who gives you the badges?
I do.
Ju. She's the badge fairy.
Yeah. That's real.
How did you become a badge fairy?
Lots of years of training.
She had to get all the badges herself.
Yep.
So she can only give me the badges that she's got the badges of.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The wren.
He's following.
It's beautiful. I love it. The wren eventually, after about like half an hour, leads you into a sunken sort of grove. Sort of perches on one of the trees next to this grove, and it's lush here.
Like, not dead. Green.
Like it's green. Lush in the swampiest sense of the word.
Is it stinky?
Does that smell?
Yeah, but it's that thick sort of like petrichor. That smell of
Smell of dust after rain.
just after rain. That sort of rises from the bog here. Like willow trees sort of like hang their branches low. Those kinds of like they're just brushing the tips of the water with their leaves.
So pretty.
It's very nice here.
And in the center of the grove, sitting on a rocky hill, is a gigantic toad.
Sweet.
I'd like to talk to the toad.
Yep.
I can speak with animals as a spell.
I suddenly just had a really bad feeling and thought maybe we should have brought some presents for whoever we were going to meet.
Oh.
You can see
I have a coin.
this toad sits in front of vegetables.
Oh.
It's okay.
He's not gonna
This
want
toad
that coin.
sits in front of bushels of apples. Sits in front of fresh, long leaves of corn. Ears of corn, rather. Squash. And carrots.
Is there any way to tell if this is a druid wild shaping?
I don't think there is. You know, I mean, like, unless it really looks intelligent and it's like doing people stuff. Like the wren sort of looked more like a druid wild shaping because it was like waiting. It was like interacting with you.
Yeah.
This toad is like a pimple on the face of the earth. Just sitting there, eyes pointing like opposite directions, just like steadfast on this hill, this rocky outcrop.
How far away are we from the toad?
So this is kind of like a conical, like sunken grove. The toad sits in the very center of it. You guys are sort of like out on the periphery of the grove before it sort of like slopes dramatically. I'd say about 60 feet.
We have the
That's big.
An actual
What's
toad,
that
or is it
in,
like a
in
statue?
meters?
It is a toad. It's a toad. You can see like bubbling toady skin.
Gross. It's like slimy.
It's real slimy. Every once and then the eyes blink arrhythmically.
Can I speak to the toad?
Do you have speak with animals?
I also have speak with animals, so I might come.
Alright.
I'm gonna put you down.
What do I need to do?
No, you simply cast the spell and animals can speak with you and you can interact with them as well.
Alright. So we're just I'm like holding your hand. I'm like,
Hello, toad friend.
hello.
You
Hello,
have-
thank you.
You have some really nice carrots and squashes.
Yeah,
Where did you get them from?
people.
People? But they only had the pumpkins and the tunas.
It's alright.
Okay.
Can I get a stealth check from the rest of you?
Yes.
Okay.
I can maybe do. We'll see.
7.
27.
Oh wow! Fucking hell!
Hello. I have a +7 to my stealth, but I rolled it.
The toad speaking with you. And out of the periphery of one of the toad's eyes, it sees a little flying thing.
Oh no!
And you see this toad like bend slightly forward, and then
No!
a tongue shoots across the glade at you. And you make a dexterity saving.
Jill, no! 12.
The tongue.
No, 13.
The tongue slaps wetly into the side of your body, and immediately 60-foot tongue pulls you into its mouth.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Jill!
I'm literally just gonna like run up to the toad.
I'm just gonna try. Can I?
7 damage do.
Oh god.
Oh no!
In a toad.
You can see one of Dew's arms is poking out of the side of the toad.
Okay, that's not a fly.
Mr. Toad.
That's
Mr.
not a
Toad,
fly.
excuse me, that is our friend, Mr. Toad. Can you please put her down, Mr.
Make
Toad?
a persuasion check with disadvantage, because the toad
I got nat 20, you mother.
just ate a big yummy fly.
Oh fuck. Okay. What was it?
Persuasion.
17.
17.
Yes.
Wow.
With disadvantage.
I got 2.
My first one was a nat
You're
20.
just like,
That's my friend Toad!
you start like hitting it.
Give him back.
Just pick up.
The toad looks at you sort of like alarmed,
Yeah, well,
and immediately sort of and vomits Dew back up onto
Oh
the
my
ground.
goodness, Jill!
Yeah, that's not a
I'm
fly.
gonna
Not a
run over
fly.
to
That's a fairy,
I've
and you need to
seen
be.
things I cannot unsee.
Chew.
Yes,
Are you okay?
I know.
Would you like some berries?
No. Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna make some
Yes.
good berries for her.
You
Here,
make some good berries.
eat some berries.
The toad at this widens its eye
No.
and looks at the berries.
No.
No, it wants berry.
No. No. No.
I take it out of my mouth.
Well, you only ate 7, didn't you?
Yeah, and then I take the 8th one out.
And give it to him.
Friendship.
I place it on the 60-foot tongue.
60-foot tongue is retracted right now, and it just looks like a big pink mound.
I place the tiny berry on its tongue.
All right. Now, did
I
you
have to
steal
as
this produce?
The frog, the toad rather, goes, good. Berries.
Do you want another one?
Yeah.
Can you catch?
Okay.
All right, but where are you going?
Starts to just sort of like shift its weight and slip, splashing into the muck, and starts to swim away.
No. Oh.
Mr.
Hold on a
Toad, we
second.
left your fruits and your
All right.
vegetables.
Maybe don't
And
say
the
that.
earth rumbles.
I don't like the
Oh no!
You see the ground start to shift and the swamp bubbles.
I'm still wet.
You see the hill that this toad was sitting on starts to upright itself, like it's being pushed backwards by some huge thing. Thick arms form and slime pours.
What the
off
fuck was in
of
those berries?
a shell. This giant, rocky-looking shell sits back, and you see a huge snapping turtle, snapping turtle face, sort of just cranes out like a snake, and just sort of like peers at you all. This turtle is like dressed in swamp filth, like green drips off of its shell and its mouth and its eyes. Just deep lined eyes, huge baggy eyelids, and they crack open and observe you all.
Well, howdy there.
You're beautiful.
Thank you, little one.
Are you a druid?
Yes,
You're the druid that we're looking for.
I am Earthshell. Hello.
That's a cool name.
Earth Shell.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Earth Shell. I'm Ollie and everyone else.
Hi. Hi, I'm everyone else.
Hello.
Reaches down behind it, grabs a fistful of produce.
Where'd you get what you doing right there with that produce? Where'd you find it?
Oh, was a gift.
A gift from who?
A little halfling man.
And Toby in like an L shape.
Yes. He sends a thug to donate. And there has been a goblin too.
So
They're all cheating.
they're all cheating?
Does that mean none of them are? If they're all kind of doing it?
I don't know.
I guess
Why did he
they're
give you all this produce?
He wished for a boon.
What kind of a boon?
He wished to know more about.
And he produces a hand from the swamp, and sort of draining the water away, you see the sort of the slime that is left over from the swamp water, like the very deepest part of the earth here is black. It's pitch black, like matte paint. Like the blackest paint you've ever seen. It absorbs the light.
What's that?
This is the rot loam.
I'd like to try and touch it.
No.
Don't
No.
touch
Don't touch
No.
Does anyone restrain?
Yes.
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 All right. Give me a competing dexterity check.
Oh
for
my
me.
god. Am I dexterous? I don't think I am actually.
See, no, if you touch that, your finger's gonna fall off.
I'm not dexterous.
9.
I am. Oh, thank frick. 11.
Okay. Just before you touch it, and the druid almost is like invites you to do so, and you are just this far away as Ollie tears you away from this stuff.
Ollie!
You don't.
I was gonna touch it!
No, we're not
What if
touching
your finger
things.
falls off if you touch it?
Then I have 9 fingers left.
Then the swamp is a finger richer.
What is that?
Yeah, what if we want a boob?
Then you should make an offering, child. This is the rot loam.
And what's the rot
It
loam?
is my essence. You see, decay is as natural a part of the life cycle as the blossoms on a tree. Where I go, so too goes the rot loam. And I have made my home here. The forest has accepted me. I have made sure that the living things were ready to become part of the earth. Or they have moved on. The halfling, I gifted a gem.
What sort of gem?
One that could control the loam.
What color is the gem?
Green.
Okay.
A gem that controls the loam.
Controls the loam.
Why would you want to do that?
Because he asked for a boob.
I know not, but the halfling's goods are pure and delicious, so I did not ask questions. The goblins, though, are greedy. He wished to corrupt the life of another, or at least was threatened to do so.
Who's?
The same dwarves who,
And he reaches down, grabs a big pile of potatoes.
bribed me.
The dwarves are trying to destroy the other dwarves'
The
lives?
dwarves just wanted their produce free of the loam. And so, I was not one to do this. But the goblin was coerced by a man in black leather.
Oh, that's the people saw.
Yeah.
So, the goblin wanted to sabotage the potatoes because the leatherman told the goblins to do so. And the dwarves wanted their produce to be fine from the rot loam. And the Mr. Wiggin wanted a boob, and then he got a stone.
Yes,
Is that everything?
you nailed it.
Well, Mr.
Right.
Wiggins sent us in here to kill you if you're the druid,
Oh,
which we're obviously
Yeah.
not going to do.
So now hearing all of this, I'm
But-
really confused.
Why would he want us to dispose of you if you're helping him?
Does the gem still work if you're not around?
the gem works irrespective of me.
Oh, there you go.
I merely produce the loam. It follows me.
You
Okay.
produce it like it's becoming more.
Like, where I go, it appears. I poo, normal poo.
Yeah.
Gee, normal poo.
Sorry.
Right.
Okay.
I know not why the halfling wanted the gem. Only that he hated the others.
Who's the man in black leather? Do you know that?
Did you meet him?
The goblin spoke of him quite fearfully.
Was it a little goblin?
Yes.
Yellow?
Yellow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Should have let my
Does
dog eat it.
Does this man in leather also have a stone?
No. But when first the halfling came here, the man was with him.
Oh, Mr. Wiggins knows who he is.
I'm so confused. Are you the druid that's living in the forest that we're supposed to be? Because, like, I'm a druid, but I'm not a turtle.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
also
I'm a
a
tiefling.
druid.
You know, druids can be anyone.
Do you
Right.
also make, like, special black gooey dirt?
Well, no, I protect forests. I don't kill them.
Yeah, I also protect
The
forests.
snake on the kill name.
You should know.
I don't
This
speak
forest
that language here.
called for me. You see,
What did it say?
it was ready to decay.
Oh, so the forest has asked you to be here.
I think I understand.
Consensual.
Believe you.
Well, an insight check.
I'd like to roll in.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sus of Mr. Wiggins.
I'm not going to roll an insight check because I just believe you.
That's
14.
14, 19, 12. This druid seems like so zen, like so at peace with sort of the cycle of life, the circle of life, that you don't think he has it within him to be deceitful. Like he just exposited to you guys, and you don't think he lied about any of it.
The forest actually called him. I think I understand that. The forest was ready to go, so our friend over here helps it pass on so that a new forest can grow in its place.
Maybe
He
they've
points
been,
at you and goes,
maybe they've been doing the harvest festival for so long. The forest has had to continuously make produce all the time, and it just wants a nap.
It's tired.
Yeah, I'd be napped too.
I don't know.
I also do
anything. But
Just smile and all.
Yeah.
Smile and all.
maybe. Maybe.
You're doing so good, Ju.
Thanks. Should we kill Mr. Wiggins?
Yeah.
Look, I don't know about killing anyone.
We could
Thanks.
seriously maim Mr.
Thanks if
Wiggins.
he's
Make it look like an
trying to
accident.
kill it.
Maybe we should have a
I want to know about the gem. So the gem
Oh.
controls the rot loam. Does it do anything else, or does it just do that?
It reaches out to the soil. It corrupts what grows in it.
Okay, so maybe whoever had the stone, they're gonna try and just fuck up everyone else's produce so they win.
Yeah, that's Mr. Wiggins.
That's Mr. Wiggin. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I should seriously maim that
Already
guy.
grown.
Huh?
Everyone's
It's already grown.
It
Yeah,
matters
but
not
it's
to the rock low.
Doesn't matter.
Anything can rot once it's grown.
So we have to find a gem.
I hope that the man in leather is not Teddy. I don't think I can do that.
Oh
I
no!
don't.
Not
Please
Teddy.
find Teddy.
Wait,
The
I
white
don't know
man.
Teddy. I have no idea who Teddy is.
Oh yeah, you've not met him.
Yeah,
I don't
who's
think I
Teddy?
could do that if it was Teddy.
No,
I
it's
don't think.
Teddy.
Teddy.
But
Teddy's
also,
good people.
maybe that's why his produce is so kind and shitty. Because
Look, I think that.
It's been magically
Because he wears leather?
I think that Teddy's produce is just kind of shitty. because-
Make a history check. Whoever would like to see if you can remember something that might be corrupted by this stuff.
I wouldn't know. I'm just a failure. I also wouldn't know.
Yeah,
But my roll will show that.
Pen,
I got an 8.
I think on a 14. I think on a 14, you just from a casual glance, the two pieces of produce that were like actively in the soil were the potatoes and the corn.
Teddy's was outside of the mud.
What does that mean?
The evil one is the humans.
potatoes,
I don't know.
potatoes are fine and the corn is really big.
Well, but they both have access to the rock loam. They can be sabotaged.
But
is what
if they're
he's
bribing him,
But they're not. Look, he doesn't care.
I don't care.
Look,
Yeah, he just gets more food.
This,
he's cool.
this
I like
let
him.
me be perfectly clear. Let me lay it all out.
Sorry, I'm very confused.
The goblins
Yes.
dwell in the forest.
Yes.
They can take as much rock loam as they wish, although I know not what good it would do them.
Yes.
The dwarves come from elsewhere, and only the halfling, the human, and the goblin have taken the Rottler, or the means to control it.
What happened if you eat them?
What about the elves?
We should try.
I don't think they came up.
It's
Maybe,
weird when backstory doesn't interrupt the story, does it?
Maybe they saw something that you didn't investigate that would tie threads together.
I think your human friend is the bad guy.
Oh God, no!
Yeah,
I think it is.
That's what we think.
Yeah, I think at night
Shall
time he
we-
dresses in leather.
Shall we place bets? Who do you think is the
I don't-
bad
Are
guy?
you a betting turtle?
I think it's not me. And I'll put a potato on it.
Oh, those have. I don't know that. Never.
he says a potato on it. Butter.
Listen here. What was the tortoise name again? Sorry.
Earth shell.
Earth Shell. Listen here, Earth Shell.
Yeah.
I understand your purpose here, and I know that.
Yeah.
I hated that noise, but I know why you're here, and I know why you're doing what you need to do. We need to find out who's trying to fuck up Harvestide,
Wiggins.
Yeah.
And
Wiggins and the man in black.
someone in leather.
and we need to kick their asses.
Kill them. What?
Yeah.
What? Sorry, I missed that. Did you?
Yeah.
What about that bird?
I love the
Let us
energy.
hear. Let us hear. That's what we're here.
But yeah.
Who is the bird? Do you know the bird? The wren?
He's a bro.
Well,
And Jimmy was reliable.
He like lifts up a finger and the wren alights on his finger, and he like sort of holds the wren out to you, and it pops onto your finger.
Oh,
What's your name?
I eat those in my country.
Whoa.
Patty, you don't have one of those yet.
Is that Adam or the sound effects? I think that was Adam.
Wow.
Impressive.
You're very pretty.
Make an animal handling check.
Adam, is that actually you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah. That's not a sound
Amazing.
effect.
very Rennie.
Well, that's not very good, but I have a +4. That's a 12.
You start to pet it, and like any wild animal, when sort of confronted by a human's touch, it sort of flitters off after a bit, and a single feather
Catch.
flutters down.
Add it to my hair.
Oh.
That looks beautiful, Patty.
I have been blessed today.
We will
I
leave
was
you
eaten
be.
by a frog.
Okay.
Not been blessed.
I wish you luck in whatever you're doing.
Thank you.
Feel free to return to this grove. You have impressed Bartholomew.
And you see that big toad has two eyes sort of popping out of the muck.
Thanks, Bartholomew.
Good work.
Alright. I've bonded with that.
I'm sure you have, dude.
Been inside each other.
And you steel yourselves and head back the way you came.
Dun, 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 dun. There's not a full
Realizing that the only explanation for you being sent off into the forest is twofold.
Yeah.
It's to get you out of the way
Oh, but I didn't know that as a character, though.
and to tie up loose ends.
Because we would have been killed.
They try and
Because
kill
he
us.
wanted you to kill the druid.
Yeah.
Right.
He was very,
Makes a lot
very
of sense.
Yeah.
We should
pointed
kill Mr. Wiggins.
He's
Yes.
like old as fuck. He's gonna die anyway.
He's
Yeah.
really good at magic, though.
He is very good at magic.
And
But
But I
Yeah.
have more spells.
Give me another survival check to see how quickly you make it back to the ranch.
Fun!
Why is this happening?
15. 21!
21!
9!
21!
21! 18! And on the 21s, you guys leap into action.
Pick up the small
You
people.
duck and weave through the trees. You jump from root to root. Make sure that you are clear of muck that would slow you down, and you burst through the tree line into a scene of panic. You see see you're at the bottom of the hill leading to the ranch. You can see up on the balcony, you see Wiggin. Wiggin holding a green gem aloft. You see you are too late to stop his plan as it begins to spin in the air above his palm. And you see and hear the earth shift for the second time today. Wiggin cries out, "Arise, my potato golems! Shed your husk, my carnal kernel!
It's gonna have eyes.
And you
Dear
see
God.
the mountain of potatoes takes a humanoid shape. You see a gorilla-like potato golem beats its chest and sprays hot butter out on screaming dwarves. You can see that the corn, this giant cob, starts husking itself, tearing plant life unfurls from around the up to the mic ASMR tears from off of the central cob and eyes open up on every kernel.
Oh my God!
The middle of the corn cob splits in half, and you see those kernels are teeth. And the husks, and the shards of husk becomes writhing limbs, whipping out and grabbing goblins, throwing it into the mouth of the corn. And I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, we're gonna kill this
I would
bastard.
like to point out that the really old ancient lady dwarf is probably loving the butter.
She's like, no, it's too hot.
I got 3.
Oh my god.
How do you
I am
kill a
too-
potato?
I'm too triggered by this vision. 7 in reality.
Okay, I'll ask for, I'll get these veggies initiative, and then we'll go around the table.
I'm sorry for the display.
Flame blade. I feel like that's just gonna cook the potatoes.
Is that good or bad?
I mean,
We
it's
don't
flame
know.
on. Flame on,
All
let's
right,
go.
so starting off with Ollie.
18.
Oh, nice. Then we got Chartreuse.
I got a 3.
Nice. Then we got Penny.
14.
Nice. Dew.
12.
Nice, Dew.
Nice.
Nice, Dew. And Lucina.
I got
Like, every time I look, it has,
7.
just like
Yeah.
All right, first up to the plate is Ollie. You see up the hill, quite a distance away, Wiggin is on the balcony, gem aloft in hand, spinning. You've got the corn roper and the potato golem. You can pick your battles here, but you see the mastermind, and then you see the innocence that these vegetables are slaughtering.
How far away is the mastermind?
The mastermind is a good 100 feet away.
Good 100 feet away.
Good 100 feet away, and up on the balcony, so you'd have to like enter the ranch itself or climb somehow up to the balcony.
What if I have something that's at 90 feet? Can I just walk forward close?
You can, yeah,
10
you can-
feet?
Yeah, for sure.
And then see if I can't.
Yeah.
Or. Too far away for that. Can I cast Entangle on Wiggin?
You'd have to be way closer.
Way closer.
Way,
It's
way
90
closer.
range. 90.
Oh no, yeah, that's fair.
90 feet.
Yeah, okay, so you get closer.
I'll walk 10 foot.
You walk 10 feet closer, plunge your hand into the ground, and vines snake along the ground, and curl up the the poles supporting the balcony. Wiggin's going to make a dex saving throw.
Yes.
What is your DC? Your spell save.
Are we on the other?
Up the top of the
at
third.
top, yeah.
12. Is it 12 plus 4?
Just 12.
12? 12. He's gonna pass.
Wiggin got an 11 on the die.
Oh, fuck yeah!
And has a +1 to dex.
I wanna die.
So he just meets it. He's giving his little villain monologue, and then he goes, "Oh fuck!" And he's kind of like hot stepping. You're making him dance as he ducks out of the way of
Dance,
these
Wiggins,
vines.
dance.
So that is your action
That is-
and your movement. If you've got a bonus action you'd like to use,
Well, I only moved 10 feet.
you can continue to move if you'd like.
I don't think I have anything bonus.
Well, you got 30 feet movement, so you
I
can.
will move closer.
Yeah, 6. So you run up. You start to pursue Wiggin.
Yeah.
Next
for wigs.
is Wiggin.
I regret going for wigs.
You see Wiggin. Wiggin goes, I thought I got rid of you. And he raises his staff up in the air, and a clone, and he goes, ah! And a clone of the staff appears where he had first thrust it up, and then he sends it down. Spiritual weapon is going to attack you. What's your armor class?
My AC is 13.
Okay, rolled a 14 on the die. Please take 5 damage. 2 plus 3 is 5 damage.
Can I,
Wow,
as a reaction,
5 slashing damage. Unless you have like shield or something.
no, I have Hellish Rebuke, but I'm like, no.
That would have to be a melee attack. Like he is sending a magic weapon off to you.
Okay, alright, I'll just
so-
take.
Yeah.
I'll take the damage.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know, I was thinking.
Also, someone else goes. Next up is Penny.
Sorry, what? Who knows why? What did they do?
Teddy.
You see
fucking
You see Teddy at his stall going, "Oh no! Boys, get the tuna boys!"
Thank God it's not Teddy. Oh, thank God. I don't think I could have done it if it was.
Teddy's at his stall. He's not wearing any black leather.
I don't think I could handle it if it's not Teddy.
Teddy is just as sort of panicked as everyone else here.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna look around and
Steady.
assess the damage.
What did I get?
Okay.
5.
5. 5 damage.
Yeah, look around, assess the damage, see what like the priority is. But then I'm gonna again also look at Wiggins, and he's still got the gem shining and like spinning, right?
Yes.
And I would, I guess, assume that the gem is what is giving him the power to control the monsters.
Yes.
I want to shoot gem.
Okay, please roll an attack
Someone's
with
smart.
disadvantage.
I have a short bow with 320 feet range.
Oh, cool. So you can run up 20 feet and
Yeah.
take some shots.
Yes,
Sounds great.
I would
Yeah.
like to do that,
Make
please.
an attack roll at disadvantage. This gem is tiny.
You got this.
You got this.
You got it.
Oh, I gave you inspiration.
On your turn.
Because I mean, I should have actually used my inspiration just then, but that's okay.
If you'd like, you can retroactively use.
That would have been just a straight roll then, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'll allow you to just make a straight roll if you'd like now.
I don't know if you rolled a good one.
I rolled a 13 plus 6, so that's a 19.
Okay, that does hit the gem.
Ooh.
Roll damage.
Do I get a sneak attack on a gem?
It didn't
No, it
see
didn't
her
have
coming.
advantage, or you- and you
Yeah.
don't have any flankers.
Okay.
Wiggins
cool,
is
cool.
flanking.
Just checking, just checking.
Wiggins is not your ally.
But the entangle is.
No, that's true, but it's not a thing. It's not a thing. The entangle is you can't help you in that way. Try.
That's 10 points of piercing damage.
10
Hell
piercing
yeah,
damage.
on the gem.
Full damage.
On the gem. So
Yes.
you hit the gem, and see it sort of fly out of hovering above Wiggins. Wiggin is sort of panics at that, and you see these creatures sort of completely bug out. They just kind of shut down, and they look confused more than angry and malicious like they used to. Then you see a man in black leather walk out onto the balcony and hand the gem back to him.
Do we recognize him?
The man in black leather looks like private security for Wiggin.
Oh, yeah. That makes. I was very consumed by the leather comment rather than like armor leather. I just felt like
Yeah,
black
that's like
leather,
sexy
like,
emo
very
man.
sexy emo man. Yeah.
He's a bad guy. He's wearing black leather. He's a bad guy.
Yeah. But it's like armor leather. It's not like
Yes.
what I was picturing.
Next, Penny, have you got any bonus actions? Anything you want to do?
As a bonus action, I would like to find somewhere to hide.
Fantastic. Give me a stealth check.
22.
22. Awesome. You bound over to like the Elven Pavilion. And you see what they got going on. Yeah, it's a lot of like. Give me a perception check, actually. I'll let you do that.
That's not very good. That's 11.
11. All right. So there doesn't seem to be anything around here that is like super useful, but you've got cover.
Excellent.
Do is up next.
Okay. Want to do something real weird? Yep. As an action, I'm going to do a performance of creation.
Can make a moat.
No, roughly, how much do you reckon, like, another mountainous pile of potatoes would cost?
What do you mean?
So as an action, I can create one non-magical item of my choice in an unoccupied space. The maximum value of this item is 80 gold. Do you reckon my potato pile would be worth 80 gold?
I think you could make a pile of potatoes
Perfect.
worth 80 gold. Yes.
Awesome. Yep. I want to make a sexy female potato.
Can I seduce the potato
Yeah,
pile?
I'm going to seduce the potato pile.
What is sexy about
Potato toddy.
You gotta describe.
Potato titties covered in butter. Lots of curves.
Potato curve.
Okay. All right. So this like animate potato golem is like sort of dazed right now, and appearing in front of it is like a sexy potato woman who's not animate, who is non-magical,
Yet.
just like a snowman has appeared in front of this potato
That is correct.
monster. I'd like you to make a performance check to establish the DC this potato has to make to see it as not a real sexy potato woman.
I'm gonna give myself bardic inspiration.
Oh,
if I can.
no, you can't.
Give myself.
Bards can't give themselves
Okay.
bardic.
I'm gonna performance. Okay, 21.
Okay. 21 is
Yeah,
really good.
What is that? What is that? Yeah, what is that song? A lovemaking song. Is that like? Is what I'm playing.
I've been really potatoing, baby.
I'm playing that on the flute.
Okay, it has +0 to wisdom. It is going to make a wisdom check, and it has to get a 20. It goes. And you see like a little bit of hot butter dribble out of the side of its potato mouth, and it stops killing dwarves and sort of idles up to this potato. And on the potato's turn, it's gonna make another check, and it's gonna have advantage as it gets closer. It's the corn now.
Oh god, not the corn!
The corn.
It's
roper.
corn!
The corn roper sees all of you sort of like leaping into action.
Is there a picture of the corn you're looking in the book? Is that the thing?
A roper is a real D&D monster, yeah.
Right, but it's not corn.
But it's a corn.
It is made. This roper is made of corn. And that's what a DM session from Tristan gets here. This roper is going to make some attacks. It's going to make 4 attacks.
Oh no.
You are hidden, so that makes it pretty easy. First is a nat 1. As it lashes at you, you like dive out of the way as you're running to Wiggin.
Give it the finger.
It goes at you next. What is your armor class?
It is 11.
Okay, so it hits.
Okay, I'm just frozen in fear.
It is going to hit you for 12 damage.
Okay.
Coming at do now. Gets a 4 on the die, up to a total of 10 hit you do.
10 does not hit me.
Okay, and finally, it is coming at your... Oh, cocked. 12 plus 4, 16 hits you.
Yes, it does.
This time, 13 damage.
Jesus.
As it flashes you across the face, and throws a goblin into its maw, and just crushes it. Because there's no stomach here. There's no there's teeth, but it is just half a corn. So it just hydraulic presses this goblin.
Oh shit! There's 2 parts of that corn.
Yeah. Next up is the potato.
Kind of
Yes. Yeah, just crushing a goblin.
That is comically terrifying.
The potato is going to make a wisdom check with advantage.
I don't like the hair.
And gets a nat 20. I shit you not.
No.
This potato goes. And as it does a yawn move and throws an arm around this potato, and your pile of potatoes just crumples, and it goes. It wastes its turn hitting on your pile. Rusina, it's up to you.
Christina is going to move her backpack out of the way so that she can get her bow. Because it was underneath her backpack.
She did all of that in
The
6 seconds.
entire time.
That's your turn, alright.
Now she's trying to go
Yeah.
Okay, make your attacks whatever you would like.
Okay.
Who are you shooting?
I'm gonna shoot at Wiggin.
I regret putting that corn
Wiggins?
on my
Yeah.
Wiggin.
Sorry.
Wiggin.
I should have warned you.
Yeah, Chief Wiggin.
Chief
Wiggum.
Wiggin!
Sorry. Fuck's sake.
You are cursed.
Does a 1 hit?
1 does not hit.
Are you sure though? Do you want to check? Just to get.
Do you want to
Let me just roll.
You do have a +8. But that's not going to help you.
It does not
Does it
hit.
not
Wiggin.
hit?
I'll tell you what, a 9 would hit the potato golem. Alright, you target Wiggin, and then you're like,
And I'm like,
maybe
nah.
not. Oh wait, no, you got a nat 1. You shoot, you shoot an arrow at the potato golem, and it sort of just into a pat of butter on it, and it goes, and you actually realize the butter is not part of the potato golem, so it doesn't deal hit point damage.
Oh.
And that was my dramatic.
Yeah. Wow.
That. Any bonus actions from you?
I have no bonus actions.
Alrighty. Chartreuse.
Okay, so when I was hit by the corn roper, did I stumble and fall back?
Would you like to?
No, I think I stay standing.
You stay
And-
standing.
Yeah, and I take that damage and then I get real angry because it's just I just wanted to arrange flowers, and then when that happens, my gloves get thrown off like that, and I want to.
Gloves are off.
I want to wild shape into a firebird. Can I do that? No, I can't. Can I? What can I wild shape into?
You can wild shape into, I think, a wolf at this point.
Yeah.
Any ground?
Is C114?
Yeah. So maybe not a wolf.
Not a wolf.
Giant badger.
A giant badger.
A
you would
giant badger. No,
Or
I
you
don't
could
want to do that.
Conjure your fire.
I would like to conjure my fire puppy.
Fruppy.
Puppy!
Just you breathe fire, and a puppy just emerges from it like a Patronus.
Yeah,
Like
that.
Yeah. Where would you like to send your fire puppy?
Back at the corn roper.
Okay, fire puppy leaps over.
Set it ablaze.
Yeah. deals.
Turn into popcorn.
Oh, like Voldemort when he's like,
Yeah, deals 6 damage to the corn roper, and one of its eyes
explodes.
turns into popcorn.
Yes!
And it gives out a horrible shriek.
Yeah, Cool.
Yeah. So that is your. I'll let that be your bonus action. Would you like to cast a spell?
I would then like to. God, what can I do? What magic do I have? Cast a spell. Can I do like a fire blade thingy?
Yeah, you can do flame blade.
Flame
Absolutely.
blade.
Yeah. You extend your hand and
Yeah,
a
flame
fiery
blade.
scimitar forms into it. And yeah, you
I'm
can.
just ready.
Who would you like to attack?
I would like to attack. Am I close enough to the corn roper to also?
I'll say that if its husky tendrils are close enough to
aiming
you,
for
you
tendrils.
can absolutely hack at it.
I'm just rageful.
Roll to hit?
Apparently, yeah. A 20 or
a d20 and add your spell attack bonus.
And the spell attack is there. Cool. Okay. So I rolled into the 20 first.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 12 plus 4, 16.
Hits this corn roper.
Yeah.
You do 3d6 damage.
Okay.
Do you want another d6?
Yes, please. Okay. So 10.
Nice.
Sounds
Yeah.
like
You take between you and your fire puppy. This roper is starting to like pop up.
Yeah. I'm just feels good.
You on the outskirts, you see the Wonder Cow nod.
Do this for you, baby.
Yeah, its vision is coming to true.
It is.
All right, back up to the top of the initiative. Ollie,
How far away am I now?
you are 70 feet away. You can take a dash action and get 10 feet away and like be at the base of the pillars leading up to the balcony.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so that's going to take up your action. Have you got a bonus action you'd like to use?
Spider climb's not a bonus, is it?
No.
Where would bonus actions be? See them in your spells sometimes.
No. Sometimes it just says BA or something like that.
Ah.
Or under special.
Otherwise, I'll fully allow you to like get up to the base of it and start casting spider climb on yourself for your next turn, and you can get to Wiggin.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Ollie is leading the charge. Get straight under where you can see your tendrils are starting to snake back down into the ground of your thorns, and you begin to prepare a spell to confront this old miser. Wiggin is next. Wiggin is taking a lot of hits. Wiggin's been shot at quite a few times, and he almost lost his gem. So Wiggin is just going to take cover behind the balcony, and as he does, he is going to send. Oh, I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw. As he points at you and says, "Go away!" And then black necromantic energy shoots.
Fuck off! Ooh, what save, sorry?
This is a Wisdom saving throw. No, Constitution saving throw.
No, can it be wisdom?
I'm afraid not.
14.
14 actually passes. And you feel him try to inflict wounds on you and basically rupture your skin, and you just your pain and your anger is gritting your teeth, and you absolutely shake it off. You see a look of fear flashes across Wiggin's eyes, and he goes, "Rah!" And he throws he makes his club go for you again. Natural 20.
Oh, that's the magic club, right?
That's the magic club.
God damn it, I just want to hellish rebuke your ass.
Alright, so he hits you for 9 damage.
I am still up. Yes.
And you see the man in black leather sort of is up there as well, and he is going to cast a spell on you. Can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Okay. Okay, 16?
16, amazing, yeah. You feel him try to, like, control your mind. Seize control of your mind and make you, like, mad for a little bit. And you just, like, shake it off.
I've already seen hell.
You are
I've seen hell. It looks like fucking corn.
The cow nodding. The bobblehead next to you. Alright, next up is Penny. Fully hidden in this elven villa. You see 3 elves. One of them is just like, oh, my name is Thranduriel. I had a whole bit.
That's great to know, but I kind of need to help my friend right now. Stay alive. I'll come talk to you afterwards.
Okay.
What's his name again?
Thranduriel.
Yep. Checks out.
An elven name.
Can I yell to Ollie and call out, you good? I'm gonna kill him! Help, no help! Shoot him!
How many hit points have you got left?
I have 9.
You can see Ollie needs help.
Yeah, okay.
You can see Ollie needs help.
It's like bleeding like one black eye, but it's still like, I'm coming for you. I'm going to... Do I see Wiggin?
You see Wiggin, he's currently like behind cover.
And his emo friend?
His emo friend is like not behind cover at all and just trying to like survey the battlefield.
Alright, I'm gonna go for him instead of Wiggins because he's a larger target.
Go for it. Yeah.
As I run.
And he can cast. You've just seen him like try to do a spell.
Is that still at disadvantage?
No.
Okay.
No, because you're not trying to hit the gem.
No, he's not within 5 feet of Ollie, so.
No, Ollie's not up there.
No sneak attack, yeah. But that's not great. But it's a what is maths?
Is it above 11?
It is.
Then it hits.
Hey. Ooh. I rolled 6. That's terrible. That's a 5.
Damage?
Yeah.
Hey, it's not nothing.
5 piercing damage.
All right, fantastic. All right, so you see he gets like hit in the shoulder, and it tears through his leather clothes. It looks like armor, but it has no consistency of armor. You can tell this guy is just trying to look really badass. He's got like a puby goatee, and like slicked back hair. It looks like a real rat bag.
Again, not the leather I was imagining.
Do, it's you now.
Yeah, it is.
Do, it's you.
So, Tristan,
AJ.
would you say that some of the corn is on fire?
No. No, it has not been ignited. There's no like burning spells.
Okay, never mind. Corny.
Can we come
There
in?
goes
Okay.
that one.
Tito, I want to say something.
You can see Ollie is like badly injured.
Ollie
Yeah,
is
okay.
doing
Yeah,
her goddamn best.
Ollie is doing her job.
I'm coming for you. Ollie is like
Okay,
not
I'll save
feeling
the
the pain.
fun stuff for after. I send you a healing word.
Oh, thanks.
I was like, roses are red, violets are blue. I made a sexy potato. Go you.
1d4 plus your spellcasting. With your charisma, I think?
Yeah.
Would be plus 5.
Spell attack bonus?
No.
No.
It's charisma.
Yeah.
Alright, that's 6.
6 points.
6 plus
6 points of healing.
Nothing.
Better than nothing.
Nothing. Sure, spells. Fuck. Can I bonus action, bardic inspiration? Yeah, it's 2 spells.
Yeah, whoever you'd like to.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you, a little ditty on the flute. Thanks. Yeah. I need that. It's kind of like the Mario.
Just
It's kind of like a scroll swiping. What am I saying? Side-scrolling
Like
video
Mario.
game soundtrack
Yeah.
ditty for
8-bit.
you. Yeah.
Just healing pixie fairy magic through the air. Next up, it is the corn roper. The corn roper is going to focus specifically on you and your fire puppy. So 2 attacks on your fire puppy.
You get 1d6 added to your next rolls.
They both hit.
Oh no.
Puppy.
Not my puppy.
Puppy. Yeah.
No, don't kill my puppy.
Oh, jeepers creepers. Okay.
Oh, is he gonna die?
14.
I'm over my head.
13
Bruh.
plus 4, 17.
Oh no.
Your fire puppy gets hit out of the sky and lands at your feet. It's still like smoldering a little bit, and you can tell it's still got some life left in it. But
Do you have hellish for me?
Surely I would.
you are not a tiefling.
Dang it! Oh yeah, I'm just a genasi. I had to choose something. I had no idea what the fuck it is.
Get this pencil case out here.
I imagine you're like a
Scorching
ferocious
ray.
lava girl.
Scorching ray.
What's a scorching ray?
Scorching ray is 3 rays of fire that
okay.
lands out.
Okay, so I'm really mad. And the fact that my fire puppy is just like, I am John Wick cradling this puppy. And I'm going to, do I need both hands for the ray?
No.
I'm holding Frappy.
Yeah.
And I am just like screaming bloody murder as I send out Scorching Ray to the corn.
All right. Make 3 spell attack rolls, please.
3 20s?
Yes.
Okay.
You are trying to hit a 14.
Okay. Can I borrow these?
You sure can.
Okay. Oh god. Okay, 1 is a nat 1. 1 is a 5 and 1 is a 14. Oh, do I need to add something to it? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, that first one is a nat 1, so it's 5, and then a 10, and then a 19.
Okay, so the 19 hits. Give me 2d6.
Okay. Set it ablaze. Oh no!
Oh, no! 2! Oh no!
2!
Does that plus anything?
No. I'm too sad about my Frappy.
All right, you just like,
Yeah.
your puppy looks up at you and asks if you want to hurt this thing more or if you want to leave.
If I want to leave.
Or it can get your friends closer to the bad guy.
Okay, so my options are I can inflict more damage on the corn.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Chartreuse really wants to kill this corn, so I'm gonna kill this
Your
corn.
fire puppy
I'm
comes-
really. Yeah.
Fireball launches out of its mouth. Hits the corn for... Ooh, what's your wisdom?
My wisdom is +4.
Oh, for 12 damage.
Nice.
The
Yes,
strongest
Harvey.
it can be. Just a stream of flame thrashing everywhere.
Corn!
This corn is looking on the ropes. Corn's on.
Corn's on fire.
Corn is on fire. The scorching ray didn't light it up, but your puppy's love for you did. Alright, next is the potato golem. The potato golem is not happy with you, dude. It's gonna thump over to you and try to hit ya.
Yeah, boy.
What's your AC?
14.
Okay, one is a 2 and the other is a nat 20.
Can I silvery barbs the
You
net?
can. Silver barbs the nat 20. And it misses. Would you like to give? Who would you like to give advantage to?
I'm gonna give advantage to Racino again.
Okay, this big corn golem starts just like thundering up to you, tries to swing at you, and you just like take its luck and throw it over to your friend, and it misses both times. However, I'd like you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That is a 23.
23. This corn golem, this potato golem then parts one of the potatoes and tries to vomit hot butter on you, and you are just out of there. You were out of there.
So
You-
much liquid on you.
I missed it. I got out of that.
Yeah, you're A-okay.
No hot butter for me.
Very well done.
Thank you.
Next up, Rusina.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot old man Wiggin.
Do it. Eat him.
My bow
Eat
is
him, roll
well,
it, eat it.
10 with the arrow.
So you have advantage.
So I'll roll advantage for the attack, and then I'll use the d6
Yeah.
for the
attack
damage.
roll, if it's
The
low.
damn.
That's a nat 20, baby.
Ooh.
That's a nat 20!
So roll that damage. I'll give you a double d6 as well.
Woo!
If you were going to use it for damage.
So you've got a d8 plus 4 for your longbow.
So 2d8 plus 2d6 plus 4.
Ooh.
Nice.
Wow. Do you need more dice?
Good.
Yeah, there you go. Those, and then plus 4.
So move them out of the way. Go for it. Kill him.
Okay, 5, 8, 10, 13 plus 4. Yes, 17.
Oh my god. Your arrow flies true, and it hits Wiggum right in the chest, and he like flies comically back into the house. Like through the like opening of this balcony.
That's what you get for being a butt.
Still up, but that is quite a bit of damage.
Nice.
Fantastic hit, Rusina. Chartreuse,
It's me again.
it's you again.
Okay. So,
Wait.
Oh wait,
what?
no, no,
Wait.
no, 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 no.
I was gonna.
I've made a mistake, I think.
Oh no!
Who have I missed?
Me.
Ollie, your turn. I'm so sorry. Back to the top of the order with Ollie.
That's me. Can I climb up here without using spider?
You can give me an athletics check to do so.
You're strong. You're so
The
strong.
athletics,
I'm just
the
tall.
DC
Strong
is
to me.
50.
15.
Yeah. Oh, you're going for it.
Athletics?
Yeah.
No.
And you
Alright,
slide down the pole.
Spider.
It's like you.
Spider climb.
It is.
Yes.
So you cast Spider Climb. I will allow that to have just been movement.
Yep.
So you cast Spider Climb, and you begin to climb up the pole.
Beautiful.
You don't get to the top because of that sort of, I don't know, 20 feet. Yeah, you get to the top. You're up on the balcony. You see this real sleazeball in the black leather sneer at you and say, "I'm a riot, not like anyone asked." And you hear Wiggin go, "Killer!" in the other room. Any bonus actions you'd like to do?
Riot. Can I bonus actually just punch him in the face?
Yeah, you can. I won't do any damage, but yeah, sure you can. Sure.
It's too clear. Yeah.
But you can slap him.
I'm gonna. No, I won't punch.
Oh, hit him.
Oh. What would be my unarmed strike?
Strength plus strength.
17.
17 hits him, and he's got a bloody nose. He goes, "Ah, you piece of shit!" But it doesn't do any damage.
Fuck yeah! I'll just be like, you don't mess with the.
Yeah.
You don't mess with the fucking oxen
I'm
freeze.
bleeding. Fuck. Next up, it is Wiggin and Araya.
Fuck me.
Ooh, and
You are in the den of it. You're in the thick of it. All right.
Think of it.
Oh no.
That's fine.
Ariath turns around,
That's my fate.
runs up to you, grabs onto your shoulder, and tries to vampiric touch you.
Ew. That sounds horrible.
Gets a 4
No,
on
I
the
don't
die.
wanna be
What's your armor
vampirically
class?
Oh,
13.
Gets an
disgusting.
8 to hit.
Disgusting.
Goes, ugh, and then, but he's so distracted by his own, he goes, and he's wasted his turn. Wiggin, though, is inside, is gonna get that, spiritual weapon up.
God, can you just hit me with a real fucking weapon, Wiggin?
Gets a 10 on the die.
Misses, bitch.
I thought what's your armor class?
13.
13. All right, gets a 10 on the die, and he adds +4 to that. that. So it's 14.
Oh.
Hits you for 4 damage.
All right, I can do 4.
Just a little bonk from this one. And then he's going to cure wounds himself.
Bastard.
Yeah, he goes, ah! There's an arrow in his chest. He goes, oh shit! And he heals a little bit of damage. Let's see how much. That's not bad, Wiggin. Right on! You're back up. All right. Next is Ariath's turn. Penny!
My little legs can only go so fast. I am running towards. I don't even know how she's going to get up there because she's very short. But she's still going to take another shot at Ariath. But as she takes a shot, because Ollie's in 5 feet now, yeah. But also she's going to yell out at him, "Your beard is shit, and also you're kind of greasy. You need a shower. I hope this helps."
He goes, huh? And looks over to you as he gets hit with an arrow.
Yeah, well, she's gonna try and attack him. No advantage, but hopefully sneak attack. Ooh, actually, no, that's inspiration is advantage?
Inspiration is advantage.
Use it.
I'm gonna use it.
Is it bad?
It was pretty bad. But it is more than an 11. I rolled a 3 and a 7 plus 6.
Phenom. All right, yeah, hit him and roll that sneak attack
Can I
too.
please have another D6?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fire.
11 points of piercing damage.
How does Ariath go down?
Hey! Oh. I wasn't ready.
You say, hope this helps!
Yeah.
And how does it help?
I would like for it to, I'm assuming I'm probably like halfway in.
You're more than halfway because you can bonus action dash.
Oh,
so
that's
you're
true,
actually
yeah. I was
quite
going to say
close.
maybe one of my arrows hit some of Chartreuse' fire as it like shot through, but maybe
You know
not.
what? You make the shot and then you run.
Yeah.
Passes over the rope, ignites,
Yeah.
and sets him on fire.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And he goes, no! Ah, come on!
That's when you wear fake leather.
And he runs and tries to put himself out. Do you want to do you want to kill him? Do you want this fire to kill him, or do you want him to just leave?
Penny's not really a killer. But I think she's kind of mad because Ollie's been in danger. So
Tell you what, he's on fire. He goes, oh no, come on! And then he falls over, cracks his head on the side of the balcony,
really bad luck.
and he's unconscious.
Yeah.
He is out cold.
Alright.
Is he cold and on fire?
He's out hot cold.
Hot
Was he a vampire?
He will die from the flames.
Vampire.
No, vampiric touches the spell.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Okay.
Corn's on fire.
That
now.
corn's on fire.
Corn is on fire.
Corn's on
So,
fire.
I have my second level spell, Pyrotechnics. I choose an area of non-magical fire within a 5-foot cube, and then I extinguish that fire and turn it into fireworks. Now the fireworks explode in dazzling colors, and each creature within 10 feet of that must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or become blinded.
Okay.
Nice. So I want to, because the corn is on fire, I want to light up the fireworks up the corner and just blind it. Because it's got all the eyes.
Amazing.
on it.
So many
What's
eyes.
the constant? I'm gonna give it disadvantage.
Okay.
What's
so
the DC?
corn.
Because it's got so many eyes.
And most of those eyes are popcorn
how do I
It's gonna
currently.
get dazzled.
How do I work out the cons save?
Oh, it's on the on your third
be on
page.
your-
It should just
yeah,
be your
yeah,
DC, your spell save DC.
There you go. Con 15.
Con 15. Disadvantage. Fails. And to accompany the popping of the corn, your fireworks, and you're actually shooting bits of the kernels off, and they explode into a shower of appropriately sized popcorn kernels. And it's just shrieking and writhing, and its eyes are rolling in its kernel sockets. Any bonus actions?
Bonus action.
If you laugh maniacally, it'll make sense for my vision.
Wiggin actually was laughing maniacally when you guys arrived.
Oh, that fucking guy! Yeah, right.
That makes
That
sense.
seems about right. It was all
Can I
laid
do
out.
a bardic inspiration?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. I do another bardic inspiration. You get to shoot again. You're before Ollie, so I'll give it you another bardic inspiration.
It
I
makes
will.
sense to give it to for Jude to give it to.
Yeah, she's just next after me. It just makes sense.
It
to
may-
give
yeah,
it to the
yeah.
next person. who's doing
Character-wise,
something.
Also, we're best friends.
Exactly.
We're best friends.
My fairy confesses their love to you. As bardic inspiration.
Oh my god.
How inspiring.
One of the goblins is like, what? Wow, really?
What are you saying?
No, that's great. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I thought it was more like a friend's thing.
Yes.
Okay, I'm
Enough,
taking a big step back. Take a big step back. Next up is the corn. Corn is blinded. Can it make another save on its turn, or is it just like done?
Become blinded until the end of my next turn.
Oh my god, alright. Corn is flashing around wildly. Yeah, it's just making. Hang on, let me see if it's enough. 2, 4,
Blinded by the power of
5.
love.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is absolutely missing all of its. That's a great spell.
Such a good
Pyrotechnics.
Such a
Slept on. The potato golem now is still near you. Yeah. Just can't hit you for its life. Rolls an 18 on one die and a 4 on the other. So is gonna hit you once. Oh yeah, okay.
It's not surgical.
18 total.
Still hits.
That's
That's alright.
Gonna hit hard.
It's alright.
Oh yeah.
I got
You've got lots.
17 damage.
Nice.
And now make a dexterity saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, yeah. You dodge out of the way of this hot butter.
You asshole!
Mom Mulch is like, yeah! Get it! Rusina.
Can I? How close am I to like the popcorn and the?
You're close enough to be able to hit either.
To hit
of them.
either?
For sure.
Okay, cool.
You got advantage.
I'm gonna try and hit the popcorn. The corn.
The corn.
16?
Hits.
Nice.
Okay. I have an 8. Plus 4.
So husky.
So husky.
I also have Dreadful Strikes. When you hit a creature with a weapon, you can deal an extra 1d4 psychic damage to the target.
Alright, yeah, so D8
So
plus D4.
I'll do another d4 as well, yeah.
Yeah, we'll add in a retroactive D4 for your last hit too.
Oh, I
Would that have killed me?
Huh?
If she rolls a 4, would that have killed me? Okay, good.
We can mouse.
Mouse!
The mouse.
5 plus 4 is 9
Is 9?
and 12.
9's all it takes.
Hey.
Take that, motherfucker.
How do you take down this corn?
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna do a dotty roll. And I'm gonna shoot like upwards, and it's gonna go and like slice all the corn.
Up the butt.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna catch the popcorn in my mouth.
The popcorn rains down. This creature screams, and your arrow fires true and straight, and takes the top half of this corn off, and it sort of like skyrockets into the sky and rains popcorn down on the whole.
We
Fantastic.
brought our own produce.
Chartreuse,
Yes.
Your turn.
Okay.
The roper in front of you, the corn, has been demolished.
Cool. I just turned my attention towards Wiggin.
Wiggin, all right. He's on the balcony. He's limping back out.
Okay. I would like to do. Can I do Scorching Ray again?
Yeah. Roll
Scorching
3
Ray.
attack rolls.
Yeah, straight up. Thank you. Alright, so plus 4. So 14,
Hits.
13,
Hits.
14.
Hits. Roll
Wow.
6d6.
66.
I have 3.
This could do it if you max it out.
Is that 6?
Do you need more?
6. That's 6. I got it.
You've got it.
Way
That
too bad.
is not nothing. Alright, so.
Some 6s.
Yeah, okay, so fuck math. Alright.
I'm gonna get a
9.
calculator.
No, wait, I can do this. Okay. 9, 15, 17, 23, 28. Is he dead? He's dead!
How do you take down this crotchety old bastard?
Okay, so I would like the first one to. So they're all just the same, like, stream of fire, right? First one hits you and it engulfs you. The second one, like, melts your skin off. I want the third one to be so concentrated that it, like, sort of knocks you, like, burns a hole through your skull and out the other end.
What's the
Out the other end. Like that.
Jesus Christ!
Like I smashed that.
So Ariath's like dizzy on the ground. He got burned. You know, he's got some 3rd-degree burns. He's like, oh, that fucking sucks. And he looks up and he just sees Wiggin get immolated. Wiggin's skin immediately just crisps off. He's shrieking this horrible guttural scream. His son downstairs goes, Papa, no!
I don't care. The Lord killed my dad.
And his wife goes, he's evil. We're just learning he's evil.
Yes.
Jaina and Wiggin is reduced to a trail of ash on the summer breeze. And he floats away. Your fire puppy looks up at you like the thing you've been fearing your whole life just saved the day.
And I just say to my puppy, I put the burn in Bernice because that's my real name.
All the goblins are like, we had some in the crystals.
Everyone was wondering, right?
Yeah. You see Teddy's like, I thought someone came up with that one.
Yeah.
You see all of the people drag themselves out of the ruins of their festival setups. You see Jaina comes out, opens the doors wide, and starts healing people. Starts tending to the wounded. You see the goblins trying to do whatever they can to help out.
It's the pie time.
Oh my god!
And all of the invited guests, all of the people who are trying to make Harvestide the best it can be, they all rush into the homestead ranch, sit around the dinner table, and Jaina and all of her children, very Dr. Seuss style, carry out this big, huge pie. It's like the Guinness World Record pizza, you know, that huge pizza that got made in Germany or something. Wheel it out, place it on the table on a big lazy Susan.
Oh my gosh.
Can I grab one of Teddy's pumpkins?
Yes.
Yes, you can. Hey, Aunt Jaina. Good pumpkin, isn't it?
Well, let's just take a look.
Sounds healthy to me. Teddy, Teddy's like sitting at a separate table with his boys. And he like looks up and tears well up in his eyes.
Hey, Teddy! Teddy! Boys, come over here. Come on over. Meet my Aunt Jaina.
They all sort of gingerly walk up. Teddy like straightens a tie.
He's wearing a tie! Oh, Teddy.
Hey there, Jaina. lovely home you have here, and boy, what a pie. And she looks up at him and she says, "You know what, Teddy? You get to sit at the farmer's table." Teddy sits down, like brushes his like salt and pepper beard. He's not a young man. He sits down, and this earnest man looks around at a table of people that truly appreciate him and that he truly appreciates. And Jaina hands you the knife, and Teddy's sitting there like looking at the pie, and you look at the pie. You serve him the first piece of pie. Plate, sets in front of him, puts his fork in.
I'm gonna
Cinnamon, cream. Oh, it's everything an autumn pie should be.
I'm so happy for Teddy.
And Jaina shares it with the rest of the table. Teddy plates up a pie for everyone. They get passed around the table. And before you guys can even enjoy the rest of the beautiful feast that's laid out before you, you scoop in and eat the dessert first, as you should every Harvestide. And because of all of you, it is indeed a happy Harvestide.
Oh my god.
And that is where we'll end tonight's one Well done, heroes!
Half the table in tears.
I'm so happy.
I could not be more proud of all y'all. That's Tristan, Jaina.
Amazing one-shot choice.
Thank you guys so much. Just a wholesome adventure. Get some crispy hopping.
Crispy, burny man.
Ariath went to jail. He went to jail.
His cellmates were like that fake.
And the elves are there too.
They were gonna be my next stop.
They had a magical microgreen that could purify one of the corrupted plants. But
instead, I made a sexy potato.
all's well that ends well. Thank you, audience. Thank you, family, for coming out this Harvestide, sitting down around a table with your loved ones and enjoying family time together. Wishing you all the best, and I'll see you tomorrow night for the Chronicles of Aelwyn. We're about wrapped up this season, and I can't wait to see what happens next. So, from this old Southern boy to all of you, let's sign off, please. We'll go around the table. Please tell them your name, your socials, and plug whatever you want.
Hi, I'm Lukas Perez. My pronouns are they, them, and you can find me on Instagram at Lukas Perez.
Yeehaw! Whoa, you're the one making the noises. Hi, I'm Andrea. I use she, her pronouns, and you can find me on Instagram at Andrea May. Hello.
Hi, I'm Holly. I use she, her pronouns, and you can find me on Instagram at TheHollyFox.
Hey.
Yeah, boy.
Yeehaw!
Hello, my name is AJ Winters. My pronouns are she, her. You can find me here at Winter's Tales. This is what I do with my life. But most importantly, tomorrow for the Chronicles of Aelwyn, episode 16, baby. Getting into the nitty-gritty. Howdy, ma'am.
Hello, I'm Charlotte Louise. You can find me on Instagram at _Charlotte_Louise because the other one was taken. But yes, I do things too sometimes.
Well, hi there.
Sorry, you caught me off guard.
I am your guest DM, your humble guest DM, Tristan McInnes. You can find me on Instagram at Tristan.
Yay!
So, please join us tomorrow night. And also, if you're in Perth, come catch me at the Improv D&D season this Fringe. I'm in the campaign, so I'll be in 3 concurrent nights telling one full story. And you get a discount if you go see all of them. But from the bottom of my heart to your homesteads, goodbye, family, and have a happy Harvestide.
Woo!